It's not a bad thing anyway. We are just saying generally the way she talks, ma fagun and repeatedly. Almost like color Yomi is not well. Something is wrong with Yomi Fabi. Something is wrong with Yomi Fabi. When you start to believe your lies, when you continuously lie, even though you are caught in your lies and you keep lying, there's something wrong with you. Psychologically, there's something wrong with you. It's because you are a non-entity or useless. If you as obìnrin abiyamọ, if you don't know boundary, you don't know when it comes to children, when it comes to a minor, is a thing you don't talk, you don't put up a minor up for drugs. Ibi tèmi ti mọ̀ pé ó ti tán fún ẹ nìyẹn. Ibi tèmi ti mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ kò sí remedy. Because ọmọ kékeré yẹn ó wáyé tiẹ̀ ni. Even during war, when wars, there is a rule. You don't touch women and you don't touch children. Kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lè máa jagun when you are fighting war among countries, between countries. You don't touch children, you don't touch women. But you mọ̀ pé no, there's kids should be out of bound. Kids should be is nothing should even, but ibemebele ma ti mọ̀ pé ó ti tán fún àwọn tó wà ní ọ̀dọ̀ jossy yẹn. Ó ti tán fún wọn now. Like wow, that's why you to buy comfort wá fi pé bóyá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ lè sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ because a ti rò ẹ́ pin kò sí kan tó lè dà fún ẹ, so a ti rò ẹ́ pin, so there's no point. Àfi kan tó bá ṣe FYP mi lórí Facebook ní máa bí mo ti sọ pé not interested, mo ti ṣe kíni bọ̀ ó sì máa ń wá because ayé ẹ̀ orí Facebook ló wà. You are always posting. Viewers ẹ̀ gan ti drop. Orí AI ló tún fẹ́ kú sí àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ fi AI wọ́n fi ń ṣiṣẹ́, wọ́n fi ń kọ content gidi, wọ́n fi ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún àwọn èèyàn, wọ́n fi ń ṣe content manager fún àwọn èèyàn. Ìwọ orí burúkú ló fi ń ṣe lórí Facebook. And in Germany tó wà yẹn bó ṣe lọ ló ṣe máa bọ̀ sẹ́. I'm telling you, ibi tó náà máa kọ́ ti máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fìyà jẹ nìyẹn. Will you be worse off in Germany than how you left Nigeria, Coffee? I don't even bother about you. I like Orola Kosodebe. You are a piece of crap. You are not worth talking about. You are not worth talking about. I'm telling you. You all smell ju gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní other side ni. Learning and critical morons. If not for J4M, people should not even be giving you the time of the day to even listen to you. People know because you are a walking depression. But they can't máa gbọ́ rẹ̀ pé your consort. Wàá máa sọ̀rọ̀ bá máa sọ̀rọ̀ bí mo slug. You slug the two too slow ju ìgbín lọ. Very slow a thing. Comment kan báyìí adefa like I can't stand her when she talk anyway. Maybe that's why I'm always happy we don't even play her here. O ṣì ló ń ṣe tó bá rán wọn mo tún láì pé ikú ọkọ ẹ yẹn ó dà pé ó affect ẹ. Ó dàbí pé my treatment on family ọkọ ẹ fún ìgbà tọ́kọ ẹ kú yẹn. I think it has unscrewed something in your brain that you are struggling with. Because you are not okay at all. Oh, wow, okay at all.
And she should deal with it and not pass aggression on anyone else.
It's because she hasn't realized that there's something wrong with her. Ọjọ́ tí wèrè bá mọ̀ pé wèrè lòun, ọjọ́ yẹn ló máa rí ìtúsílẹ̀ náà. Ṣé kan fi mọ̀ pé ìkan ṣe òun ni? She's not okay at all. She's not. You don't even need anybody to tell you.
Nobody is responsible for your frustration.
She's an extremist. Confi is an extremist. What did Bukky say? Confi is an extremist.
Lucy.
O ma rí dájú ẹ at the right time. Ibi tá ma wà lélẹ̀, might be years later, but àwa máa gbọ́. Ṣé borí social media yìí ni? So continue your fuckery. Nobody give a hoot about you.
Mo tún ti bá pàdé sí bẹ́lẹ̀. Nǹkan tó ṣe wá ń ṣe lọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta pẹ̀lú picture Liam.
Bó ṣe máa ń ṣe nìyẹn náà. Confi ò ní boundary.
Ó ń ṣàbíamọ. No. Ó ti pọ̀ jù náà.
Confi ò ní boundary now. And again, bí ó ti rọrẹ́ ẹ pín ni òun náà ti mọ̀ pé nothing kò sí nǹkan gidi tó lè ti Nazareth òun jáde. So ti mọ̀ pé ó ti tán fóun. You know when you dip your hand so far in something that is not right, wàá mọ̀ fi pé there is no turning back for her. Ìtìjú ló ń ṣe tó ṣì wà nù J4M yẹn. mẹ́ńtò ẹ̀ gan tó jẹ́ Bukola Jesse gan ó padà sá lọ gbẹ̀yìngbẹ̀yìn ni ìtìjú ló ń ṣe Comfy even because even Josie tó fẹ́ kúlé gan Josie gan orí ti yín rò gan mọ́ I don't even think Josie pick your phones anymore mi rò bí ó ń gbé nọ́mbà yín mọ́ ìtìjú ni pé àìbò lọ́wọ́ máa fojú sí àwọn tí Wùmí máa fi wọ́n ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ àwọn Papa Bingo other side ẹ̀ náà máa fi wọ́n ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́. Continue èmi mọ̀ pé Liam tó ń ṣe yẹn you can't do it to him in 100 or 200 years to come even gan ó pẹ́ jù gan 10 years gan ò lè ṣe for life but internet never forget àwa máa ń rán ẹ létí because ìwọ máa ti gbàgbé ńgbà yẹn we will remind you then ìgbà tó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí jẹyún ẹni ṣù we will remind you. wọ́n sọ pé tó bá jẹ́ èèyàn Ọlọ́run tó jẹ́ pastor tó ń head the church and somebody come for you for deliverance ẹ wá kúlẹ̀kúlẹ̀ kẹ má lọ gbé egun eléegun àbí kẹ lọ forí yín pépè. Some people the battle they are fighting now is self-inflicted. They practically inflicted it on themselves by themselves. wọ́n ṣe pé bí ayé sà sí wọn àbí kíní kan ṣẹlẹ̀ no àwọn gangan ní èso ìkà tí wọ́n gbìn òun ni wọ́n ń jẹ so pé ẹ̀ ń ṣe deliverance fún wọn yẹn ẹ kò fẹ́ dáṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run dúró ni let God deal with them in his own way. má bá wọn káàánú not everybody that go through something that you render help to. You should pray about it kó lè pé render help sọ́wọ́n mi ọ̀hún mi ìyà tí wọ́n ń jẹ is well deserved. ó máa jẹ yẹ o Comfy because nobody tí orí Wùmí ò bá tẹ̀lé mú ẹ orí minor yẹn ọmọ tó dẹ́ṣẹ̀ yẹn ó máa mú ẹ áńgẹ́lì tó fi minor lẹ̀ bí àwọn sọ fún ẹ pé ọmọ kékeré as far as ẹ pé kò tí tó age tó ẹ pé ó ti mọ left from right he is still under the guidance of an angel in case you don't know tí Bible ò bá kọ ẹ débẹ̀ áńgẹ́lì ẹ̀yẹn òun ló máa deal pẹ̀lú ẹ ó máa deal pẹ̀lú àwọn èso tiẹ̀ náà wàá mọ bó ṣe rí lára so people I don't even èmi ò ń bọ́dà à ń pẹ̀ to be honest mi ń bọ́dà à ń pẹ̀ because ràlẹ̀ ní you are from the pọ̀tọ̀pọ̀tọ̀ and you will die in the pọ̀tọ̀pọ̀tọ̀ wá ṣe èrè abiapa yìí tó wá ń pa abiamọ náà sí ìwọ náà máa jáde.
ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ṣáà wà ń Jámánì ẹ máa bá keep record ẹ̀ kẹ́ máa wá bẹ ṣe máa kó lọ sí mi bóyá school àpọ̀dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá ni kẹ́ máa bá keep ẹ̀ because nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún minor yẹn kò dáa kò ń ṣe nǹkan tó dáa tó ṣe fún minor.
Saduki a ṣe fẹ́ play nǹkan fún wa ni.
Yes, so there's one story that I saw that's
Okay.
I want to share with very 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 short video.
Okay.
Ẹ jẹ́ mute. Okay, ká jọ wo fídíò yìí ká gbọ́ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀. Okay.
This is Lanry Balogun, moments after he was spared jail for taking a paternity test on behalf of his friend. His pal, Raphael Duyile, sent him to Downham Health and Leisure Centre to pretend to be him for the DNA test. He wanted to avoid making child maintenance payments to the mother of his child after his family fell out with her and he encountered financial difficulties. But investigators checked the DNA and uncovered the pair's plot. One piece of evidence that tied the men together was a £50 payment Duyile sent to Balogun to cover petrol for his trip. Duyile had avoided more than 1,100 days of child maintenance payments, saving himself over £8,600 as a result of the scheme. Both men pleaded guilty to conspiracy to defraud. The judge called Duyile's behaviour cold, callous and calculated, but both men walked away with suspended sentences. To read the full story, click the link in our bio. This is Lanry Balogun, moments after he was spared jail for taking a paternity test on behalf of his friend. His pal, Raphael Duyile, sent him to Downham Health and Leisure Centre to pretend to be him for the DNA test. He wanted to avoid making child maintenance payments to the mother of his child after his family fell out with her and he encountered financial difficulties. But investigators checked the DNA and uncovered the pair's plot. One piece of evidence that tied the men together was a £50 payment Duyile sent to Balogun to cover petrol for his trip. Duyile had avoided more than 1,100 days of child maintenance payments, saving himself over £8,600 as a result of the scheme. Both men pleaded guilty to conspiracy to defraud. The judge called Duyile's behaviour cold, callous and calculated, but both men walked away with suspended sentences. To read the full story, click the link in our bio. This is Lanry Balogun.
Saduki, I can explain for you to understand.
Ṣe.
What this video is saying that this something Balogun is a friend to the father of kids that are a divorcee, a man who divorced his wife. So in a bid not to make the paternity test to come out negative, other people and they have kind of resemblance.
Yeah.
So he asked that his friend, he paid him £50 to go into the DNA center to act as him and put down his blood in a bid to escape from paying child support, because if DNA about the negative, there's no how the court will ask him to pay for DNA. You see, this is the length people go. You are ready to shame your kids. You are ready to shame the woman you claim to love, because at least if you live as husband and wife, at least you've claimed to love yourself to a certain degree. You are ready to shame your kids and render them as bastards because of your ego, because of your wickedness, your vindictiveness. These are the kind of men. So tí bàbá tó jẹ́ bàbá àwọn ọmọ tó bá lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, kí ló exclude Joseph Aloba tí Joseph Aloba ò lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀? Tí ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú tó ń sunkún pé kọ́ gbọ́mọ sí lọ́wọ́, ṣé ẹ̀yin ò fi pé Joseph lè ṣe èyí tó wọ́ọ̀sì fún Liam? Eléyìí ó mọ̀ pé àwọn ọmọ òun ni o. Because for you to say your friend should stand in for you, definitely you know pé àwọn ọmọ ẹni. Because tí wọ́n bá ń ṣe ọmọ ẹni, wà ní pé I let them go ahead after all wọ́n ń ṣe ọmọ ẹ. So ó mọ̀ pé àwọn ọmọ ẹni, you cuddle them, you cared for them, but because you don't want to pay, you decide to say your friend should stand in for you so that the test can come out negative. How wicked can people be? Bàbá àwọn ọmọ nìyẹn o. Ká máa sọ Joseph Aloba that doesn't even care for Liam, that doesn't even care for Omowunmi. So if you pay Joseph Aloba tó bá rí a loophole to change that result, do you think he will not take it? So for people that are crying,
take out from this story is they did whatever plan it is they wanted to do. I mean, between the guys, but they still got caught.
Yeah.
Right. So this is to tell you that no DNA center will compromise on any child's DNA.
Of course.
Nobody would dabble into that kind of thing with you. And that is the pain of these people. Because they know that Nigeria is a lawless country. One fed dasi rough, baba, so that you go and do the DNA test and go and print your own result out. Kojo rara. Evasive men is who we are dealing with this day.
Yeah. Yeah, and your concern so I saw a post, they were like she was following a particular topic on TikTok about child support. What some men pay for child support. And people were giving their testimony, mostly I think white women, sha. You can sọ pé ọkọ òun purposely ó resign, ó render rẹ̀ pé òun ò níṣẹ́ just not to pay kini. You can sọ pé fún ọmọ méjì ọkọ òun sọ £40 for ọmọ méjì per month. Pé á tún máa kó tó ọkọ tó rówó yẹn gbà again pé ikú mú òsì abọ́ sí tọ̀tún. Like, so even this pandemic of irresponsible fathers, Nigeria is not just an African thing. I think it's all over the world. Oh, I don't know why you will say you divorce a wife and you will take it out on the children. Like, who raised you? Who raised you? The kids should not be at the forefront of whatever dispute husband and wife have. You can take whatever ego the child support. You're going to talk about £50 for child support. But my bum jack alone for Benz. Ṣé £50
Then repeat.
Also pay £50 ló máa fún child support. Pé ó tún máa wá bá òun jà ń bíṣẹ́ pé owó yẹn lòun fi ra Benz tuntun. How sick can people be?
Not for Benz gan lórí monthly payment.
I don't know exactly how.
You pay over £300 every month to pay for your car.
I don't know. Ó shock me back on. Like anything, why would you render yourself jobless so that you can honor me to my law claim bankruptcy so that no, so you are ready to
claim bankruptcy. Yeah.
Oh God, I don't know. I'm being intentional about raising my boys though, because àwọn èèyàn kan àwọn ìyá kan ló ṣàrèsàn wọn lè ṣá because àwọn sọ pé the pool of men that we have these days is polluted. If you get yourself a good man, you just be thankful because àwọn ọkùnrin tó wà ń ta sí ó ṣọ́kìyàn bákan o. That is why I say I can foresee a generation of lonely men. I foresee it in the nearest future. I'm telling you. I foresee it. Some men even go as far as working abroad. Okay, and they will leave their wife in the country where they are from, right? 50 Cent did it. I thought 50 Cent paid child support too. Germany, go and read about it too. He paid child support too. Although the money the wife asked for, they went to court and it was slashed down. Go and read about 50 Cent. 50 Cent actually paid. Some of them, it's education. Some of them even leave well-paying jobs for security jobs because of child support.
Lórí ọmọ tẹ́ fokó dín bí.
Jesus Christ.
God beg. And there's one other story that I want to play for us. So ìyẹn ni mo wá. Mo fẹ́ wá clip yẹn jáde. It's quite a lot of clips. So I'm just trying to.
So that means they're ready to downgrade themselves financially just to spite their wives. Wow. Being single mothers, stay any responsible exes. The Lord is your strength. And me, I'm not a positive man. Let them be aware of every damn thing. Let them be aware. I know a medical doctor in UK that abandoned 2 children with his wife in Nigeria. Are you kidding me? Does he send money to the wife and the children? Jesus Christ. Baby soft life, that is true.
Some men are very terrible.
They leave well-paying jobs and downgrade. Jesus.
But the thing is that you're not doing that, woman. No, and these are the kind of men that ọmọ bá wá dàgbà tán
àánú máa wá mi.
ọmọ máa wá mọ bàbá ẹ̀ wàláhì ò lè mọ̀. Me, I will stand with you won't have anything, you won't smell that child, you will not smell that child or children. Me, I would ní fi ojú ẹ̀ kàn wọ́n.
Ọlọ́run Sadukia náà ni there was this lady that came on TikTok tó sọ pé ìgbà tí màmá wọn àti bàbá wọn tó ń fẹ́ra wọn pé bàbá wọn fi ẹ̀yà wọn lẹ̀. I think he was unfaithful bí ó lọ fẹ́yàn mi. So wọn àtẹni ẹ̀ ń ṣe wọ́n ti wá dàrú. Bàbá yẹn ti wá dàgbà ń ṣe. I think he has sickness now. Ó wá sórí TikTok. She has the audacity to come on TikTok pé ó ṣàwọn sọ story yẹn pé òun wá ń bẹ màmá wọn pé kó lọ fẹ́ bàbá wọn so that á lè take care bàbá wọn. Àwọn yẹn wá ń bèèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé ṣé ó fẹ́ kí bàbá ẹ̀ kí ìyá ẹ̀ di nọ́ọ̀sì fún bàbá ẹ̀ ni àbí kó di carer? Like what exactly are you asking for? Pé ó dẹ̀ pé rẹ̀ lóbìnrin. Sherry, me, I'm scared of patriarchy women than patriarchy men. Me, Sherry won't pick me, they are worse than patriarchy men. Or won't pick me princess, or won't dangerous you. Because I believe as you are part of the women folks, you should know better. And if they decide to do otherwise, Oman jeke mi beru in a certain way. Because you can't tell me you didn't know what your mother went through in the hands of your father. You want to so pé bàbá ẹ̀ fi màmá ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ o pé ó lọ gbé young girl yẹn fi sílẹ̀. Sadukia náà pé yan kan request. And bàbá yẹn ti wá dàgbà sí tó lè gbé apá tó lè ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa mọ́. Ó wá ní kí ìyá ẹ̀ kó fi ìyá ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ṣì wà okay. Ó ní kó lọ render life ẹ̀ fún bàbá ẹ̀ kó máa nù díẹ̀ kó. Let me just shush my mouth.
Okay, let me share this story that I know of.
Baby soft life, Ekale sis.
Hi, Ekale. This story I know of with you guys. Am I echoing?
No, not at all. We can hear you clearly.
So, there was a family I dealt with when these children were young. The younger one of the 2 boys was maybe 2. So the husband and the wife, they were falling out and having issues. So for some reason, the man took the children one day and left the UK. Bear in mind, they were not yet in the courts and all of that, but he left the UK with those children. The problem was this girl, this babe I know very well. I mean, she couldn't get the children. So she had to be very calm and patient. And in the process of all of this, the guy remarried when he got to Niger, and he sent those children to some school somewhere anyway. So it took years, though. When I say years, it probably took about 3 to 4 years. I have a strong belief that Home Office was involved, underground. So eventually she planned with her siblings on how to retrieve her children. Bear in mind, the man's married, she's not had access to them at all. So they tracked the school. It was some school somewhere in maybe towards the east area. They tracked it and they went to the school. Now, the only error the school made was releasing the children, which was fine. But when she got there, the older son could recognize her. The younger child did not recognize her. So when they asked, do you know this person? The younger child was like, I don't know her. The older son was like, oh yes, this is our mom. This is our mom. Don't you remember? This is our mom. And I think the children must have a really good relationship, because the younger one just went, oh yeah, oh mom, oh, as if, but eventually they released the children to her. Do you know that when they got the children, they drove about 10 minutes. They had to change their cars and put them in another car, drove them some other distance. They changed the car again. There were different cars waiting for them at different locations. Cotonou ni wọ́n gbà dé UK padà. It was Cotonou they got back through Cotonou to UK, because she was too worried about going through Murtala Mohammed Airport. And when she got here, it was a case of, okay, the UK government is like, okay, come, we're waiting for you, because they're going to charge him with kidnap. So these things really do happen. And there's been so many families that I've dealt with that I know the guys have taken like a lower job just so that they don't pay that benefit. And to be honest with you, some women are not bothered. They don't receive the benefit. They're not bothered.
They are not bothered though. I'm telling you, the ones I've seen, they can't even be asked. Like, just go. Like, they want the peace. Like, just go. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
So it does happen, Mofesom. I just wanted to buttress that. Because and this is a family friend. It's not just one. These children I'm talking about, they're probably married now, or even in their 20s or 30, almost 30. So these things do happen, but I don't understand where she got that strength from, not to see her children for like 4 years. As their mom. Which means there was no image of her anywhere. He just remarried. I even almost feel like it was a boarding school or law. Do you know that kind of thing? Because if I recall it correctly, I think it was a boarding school, and that was why they were wondering Taloba Gbemo.
But what kind of a school is that?
Exit.
What kind of a school is that?
Like an exit to go.
Exit Lamang Bang Bang. If you want to leave school, yeah.
Yeah, so it was like, I'm going on an exit. That was why if it was a day school, they would have said, you don't pick them now. What do you mean? So yeah. But I'm talking about way before all these policies kicked in, because I'm talking about maybe like
years ago.
15 years ago. So it couldn't have been like all these new, modern, contemporary type schools. They Niger, It's well.
Oh God,
I love you and leave you, Jerry.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Oh God. Èmi ò mọ̀ pé ohun tó máa downgrade o. Èmi tí mo like owó, I will not leave a high paying job. Now wow, some men they crave for head do.
Because they know that the higher the job you do, the more
The thing is that so the government will not be alone. The government is going so be at £200 per week, shape per month. Then I don't know. The claim benefit. I'm just saying, like alone in FK, a mama be council house. God I beg go. There's one the potential lower see me buying ni motivation. One lady check I love her so much. So one I talk with one jar. So wanted to separate, but my she man stock. So my to the single mother. She mo pay wa fe lo claim benefit. One so pé ọkọ ẹ̀ tin claim it for the past 1 year. wọ́n sọ pé ṣé UK ń ṣe background check ni wọ́n sọ pé no, the welfare system is broken o pé tó bá fi lè sọ pé you are the father kí ni wọ́n ní wọ́n fún nílé 3-bedroom house council house tó wọ́n fún lówó onídọ́dẹ̀ ni kò fún ọmọ yẹn ní 1 penny.
Kai, that's wicked.
Òyìnbó làwọn eléyìí o, this is not dúdú o, òyìnbó làwọn eléyìí o, pure òyìnbó, pure òyìnbó leléyìí o. Wọ́n pe ṣẹ́rí craze yìí is not just one thing o, it's everywhere o, craze of it, man craze yìí. So wọ́n sọ pé so she has spoken to social worker. Excuse me, I think they are working on it now. Only, but it might take a long time. Wow. Girl. Yeah, I've heard of women paying child support, but it's kind of rare though, because it's hard to claim in court that a mother is not capable of caring for her children. And if the woman earns more, normally in America, but she mentioned America ni is whoever earn more. Tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn ni òun ló máa san child support, tó bá jẹ́ kíní ni, and whoever has the custody of the children, àbí Sadukia, whoever has the custody of the children, no money ko. I still remember Britney Spears. Britney Spears paid child support now for the 2 boys. Ọkọ ẹ̀ kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ the house husband ni kò ń ṣiṣẹ́ now. And Britney was paying thousands of dollars, like almost $20,000 per child. For one money, ọkọ yẹn ò dẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́. Ọkọ yẹn kọ́ ń jókòó sílé, ń travel, ń tọ́jú àwọn sọ̀rọ̀ the house husband. So I think they said tí ọmọ yẹn bá ti pé 18 or something, that you will stop paying, but if they want to go to college, you will pay for their college. Yeah, in America. So I think where he was living, he now wanted to move to another state that will extend that money to when they are 21 years. Sadukia, Shengbo. So that Britney Spears can keep paying until those kids are 21. So he went to court, they refused it because they said no. Where the law was actually made, their prenuptial something, that it was actually in that particular state, that they won't change it. It was messy. It is well.
It is well.
It is well. I want to say, see, if you live in the marriage has become contractual, is a contract.
The marriage is a contract.
The other people realize the better.
Aside from the love part, marriage is a contract.
It's a contract. When couple decide to split, you will not see the contractual part of the marriage. No be shere. So if you have wealth, you have assets, and you are going into marriage, I beg you, open your eye, dot your eyes and cross your T's. What lele?
This.
Story. I saw that story. I couldn't stand it. I was just crying like a baby.
I just want to point out these people's stupidity. That's why I want to play this video. It's been a while that I saw it, but I've been stalling on playing it. So I won't play the full story. From whatever I play now, we'll be able to get what happened. Bye. So this lady has her sister's 2 kids in her custody, and they passed from her own negligence and all of that. Ó dàpọ̀ náà wọ́n, ìkan ṣubú forí gbá, ìkan kọ́kọ́ kú, ìkejì náà tún wá kú. Ó dẹ̀ rap body wọn, ó ń gbé kiri nínú mọ́tò. No, there's nothing gory about this. They are not showing any body parts or anything.
Cutting through the thick layers with a knife.
You gotta get all the way through to the dirty pissy clothes.
Why you got all these?
It's ran back. I saw the video.
From the hotel to the car, like I can even get the hotel.
No. You can finish it. I was just curious.
Oh yeah, I can even get to the hotel receipt for you.
Okay. You ain't got to go through that. I was just curious.
So she lied when the police asked her that what is smelling in your car like this. She lied. She said she's been living from hotel to hotel and she's got dirty laundry in her car. And those ones were like, no, dirty laundry cannot be smelling this bad, which was why they flagged her car and said they were going to check.
Keep finding blankets.
I ain't got one blanket. Keep finding.
Oh, you can keep finding them.
What?
You see them right there. As soon as you open the suit, huh?
Keep finding what?
Oh yeah, 'cause as soon as you open it, you gonna find them.
Let's stand on the front of this car and make sure she don't go nowhere.
After cutting through multiple layers of trash bags, officers finally uncover a black suitcase.
Just open the suitcase and we can be good after that.
It'll be more blanket still. Can you cut it from here?
Can you cut it one more time?
And this is what it smells, Rita.
What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Dirty thing?
No. Open, pull it out. Pull.
Dirty thing from my husband.
Pull the whole bag out.
I am. My husband be saying, it's dirty.
How can somebody lie like this? Like,
I am.
I'm married. Dirty things
Take
from
it
your
out.
husband.
Take the bag out. Take that bag out of there.
I am.
Okay. Pull that bag out. There you go. Open that bag up.
Don't be too close. Don't be too close. Pretty close. All pretty close.
Open it up, ma'am.
I did.
Unroll the whole thing. Open that up. Open that up. What the? Get the in! Push your hands down!
Okay, so
Saduke, you have a question kan.
yeah.
Má bínú Saduke, kẹ́ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé ṣé àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn ṣé wọ́n tip wọn pé something is going on ni or how? Because that story me really full. I only saw the ṣé báwọn ọlọ́pàá ṣe mọ̀ pé ó ní nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ní truck ẹ̀, because you get what I'm saying. Because for them to keep insisting, so they were sure of the information they got. Ṣé ìkan ti flag Saduke àbáyé?
Probably, it probably might be a random
He was
check.
over speeding.
They
Yeah,
are doing
it might
their
be a
work.
random check.
They were just on the
They
road.
are
doing their
psychologists.
normal
They can
stuff
read
and
your
then-
body language.
And then it was the over speeding. Then when she stopped, when they flagged her and she stopped, then they perceived the whole thing.
Hey, God Almighty! I had that story. Only say one and
But
one
there's a
cousin.
I watched this thing from the beginning to the end. Before they stopped her at all, before they perceived the odor.
Odor.
Speed there,
It's the body language.
because ó rọ́lọ́pàá and tó gbókùn sínú mọ́tò.
Masaya.
Eré yẹn ló ń sá náà fi stop.
Oye mi.
And then I think she didn't have insurance as well.
Oh.
I watched the story. There was a place I watched it from the beginning till the end. Unfortunately, I can't find it. I'm just saying bits and pieces about
And they
it.
said that body has been in the boot for months too. Don't bakery from state to state too.
Yes.
Ah. Oh God Almighty.
Because we stay in hotels. from the
Shall we
hotel
reason
to the
to
bar.
watch okay?
No. You can finish it. I was just curious.
Oh, yeah, I can even get to the hotel receipt for you.
Okay.
They want to
You ain't got to go through that. I was just curious.
keep finding blankets.
I ain't found one place. Keep finding.
Oh, you can keep finding them.
Why?
You see them right there as soon as you open the seat.
Why?
Huh?
Keep finding. Why?
Oh, yeah, because as soon as you open it, you going to find them.
Let's stand on the front of this car and make sure she don't go nowhere.
After cutting through multiple layers of trash bags, officers
think this is
finally
the same one I
uncover a
played the
black
last time.
suitcase.
Just open the suitcase and we can be good after that.
It'll be more blanket still. Can you cut it from here?
Can you cut it one more time?
And this is what it smells, Rita.
What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Dirty thing?
No. Open. Pull it out. Pull.
Dirty thing from my husband.
Pull the whole bag out.
I am. My husband be saying, it's dirty like it's from my husband. I am. See?
Take it out.
Take the bag
Take that bag out of there.
I am.
Okay. Pull that bag out. There you go. Open that bag up.
Don't be too close. Don't be too close. Pretty close. All pretty close.
Open it up, ma'am.
I did.
Unroll the whole thing. What? Open that up. Open that up. What the? Get the in! Push your hands down!
She's trying to run away.
Turn over right now!
Got your all the way through to
Irú
the
drama táwọn fans ìjòsìn wà lélẹ̀.
Ah, Saduke, àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn, they were pissed. They were shocked.
Yeah,
Eh?
of course now. But How
It
wicked
involves a
can you be?
child. It involves a children
How
for that
wicked
matter.
can you be?
Sharing nǹkan tí mo rí nǹkan tí mo ṣe gùnkè good morning everybody is the ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn absentee father with this child support. Ọlọ́run ṣe rí obìnrin when we say pé tọkùnrin bá fi ẹ́ lẹ̀ you become a man, you become the source for your children, the support, the everything for your children. Wọ́n á sọ pé single mother is not the wish of a woman to be a single mother. Ṣe rí àwọn ọkùnrin tó máa ń wà vindictive, they don't care. They are the likes they rí lọ́dọ̀ àwọn jẹ́ for him. They don't care about their children. Their mentality is swapped so bad. You need to see these people in the child support court. Some women can be very, very petty as well. Oh. But ṣe ra àwọn ọkùnrin wọ́n á fi iṣẹ́ wọn lẹ̀ just because wọn ò fẹ́ kí ìjọba dọ̀kí wọn ní child support. Because child support is based on how much you earn or you make as a person and who the children are living with. But for them, they don't want to be responsible. They don't really care. If you are paying a child support as a man, you have a right to visitation. You have a right to the children. And if you don't want the children to be taken out of the county or the state, they will grant you that. You understand? So at this point, some women already move on, will not even ask you for this child support. They will just move. Now, some men, to wọ́n wá child support in your way, even if they're earning so much money, some of them will go back and start going to take a security job, iṣẹ́ fún new entrance, America. Then they will start taking that job. Then in that job too, they want to find somebody that understands the language and offer to work and be paid under the table, which is against the law, just because they want to avoid the child support. And Shara wa Nigerians, a lot of us know men, some of our men are behaving like that. Nírí wọn kọ́ ṣiṣẹ́ tó máa fún wọn ní, some of them, I'm not saying all o, nírí wọn kọ́ ṣiṣẹ́ tó máa fún wọn ní big income torí pé wọ́n bímọ. And then some of them goes out, wọ́n á lọ sí Nàìjíríà yẹn, wọ́n á bímọ síbẹ̀, wọ́n á fọmọ lẹ̀ ń bẹ̀, wọ́n á máa mówó ń bí, wọ́n á máa send sí Nàìjíríà. The way we do things, sometimes I feel like it's worth it. Kóbìnrin sọ pé tọkùnrin bá máa ṣáà máa bá tiẹ̀ lọ. The same mentality to all our parents was still works here. Because the trouble you take to go into court for child support, because you want to get bóyá owó tó obìnrin yẹn ìgbà tó jáde ńlé, ọ̀tọ̀ lè jáde, ọ̀tọ̀ kọ́ lọ, ọ̀tọ̀ kó kúrò ńlé, nǹkan ò tí balance fún. Ó máa need the support the government. They will give it to them because he has children. Even before kó tó go after the father, they will start paying the woman and the kids, so that wọ́n á rí nǹkan jẹ. But when they now start going after the father, tí bàbá yẹn ti mọ̀ pé wọ́n ẹni sọ fún ní nǹkan kan, ọkọ̀ máa tọ́ bá ti rí social security ẹ̀ ibi tó ti wà employ ni wọ́n dẹ̀ máa lọ bẹ́ employment ẹ̀. They have a right to release that information. Yes, they do have that right. They will release your financial information and they will base it on what you earn, what you have. You understand? And then they will be deducting the money and paying the government back the money they pay your children. So at this point, they will go after that. Then you now will say, owó tó ń gbà lọ́wọ́ mi ti pọ̀ jù. I don't make so much money. Ẹ̀yin fẹ́ pa mí ní nígbà tí mo bímọ mẹ́fà, tẹ́tí yọ gbogbo owó ọmọ mẹ́fà from my pocket to pay èlò ló kù lọ́wọ́ mi. How am I going to live? Fúngbà tó ń lè kó o mọ̀ ni. And this is why and kíní yóò dẹ̀ common kò í ṣe pé ó pọ̀ lára àwọn Nigerians, ó pọ̀ lára àwọn funfun ó pọ̀ lára àwọn gan-an.
Grandma mi ọ̀nà Black America the worst too.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ ó pọ̀ lára funfun gan, but they don't bring themselves out láti wá pariwo. But ṣẹ́ra African American ó pọ̀ lára wọn ó dẹ̀ tó wá divide sí 2 or 3 ways màá ṣàlàyé ẹ̀. Now the first way is àwọn kan wà láàrin African American obìnrin tó bá rí Nàìjíríà ṣe mọ̀ pé lọ́rọ̀ ewédé nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹ máa wo ibi tí mò ń lọ yẹn o wọ́n á sáré bímọ fún wọn. Now tó bá bímọ fún wọn ẹ ti mọ̀ pé for 18 years ọmọ yẹn kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe. Tí Nàìjíríà bá sá lọ pẹ́rín tó lọ lé tó padà wá tó bá padà wọlé tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ níbì kan they will still kó wà ní anywhere kó bá padà wọlú yẹn they will get you àfi tó bá ṣiṣẹ́ gidi. àná Dúkìá Olúwa máa dákẹ́ tó bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀.
No, Dúkìá busy ni so wọn fẹ́ interrupt yín.
Okay, so tí àwọn yẹn wà lọ́tọ̀ náà àwọn obìnrin kan wá wà wọ́n á fẹ́ wọ́n á bímọ fún ẹ ẹ̀jọ́ lówó but the moment tí ọkùnrin yẹn bá ti ń rí ọwọ́ tó ti ń gbé sókè báyìí òun máa drop iṣẹ́ obìnrin yẹn máa drop iṣẹ́ kò ní fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ àbí kó fáìlì fún un kó ní owó máa treat òun ọ̀nà méjì ló pín sí o á kúrò nílé why tó fi fẹ́ kúrò nílé á lọ dágbé tẹ̀ná wá lọ fáìlì fún pé divorce so kó o fẹ́ gba child support so that they base that child support on how much that income of that man is. That's number one set of vindictive women tó máa ń ṣe yẹn African American tó máa ń ṣe a lot ó dẹ̀ wà láàrin àwọn olówó náà kí n sòótọ́ fún kí ní tà ń sọ yìí ó wà láàrin àwọn olówó náà. Now tí ẹni yẹn bá wá sọ pé òkè iye tí mò ń mẹ́kèrè wọn á lọ wá owó ẹ̀ so ó depend sí ọ̀nà méjì ẹni tí ò bá láìkí wàhálà ńlẹ̀ ayé ẹ̀ á tọ́jú ọmọ ẹ̀ á máa wò ẹni tó bá wá fẹ́ pé ṣó fẹ́ ni mí lára ni àbí kò sówó ṣe aráàlú obìnrin kan tó bá ṣe jáde ńlẹ̀ wọ́n á gba child support yẹn just for a little bit kò yé yín tí wọ́n bá ti fi fíìtì wọn múlẹ̀ báyìí they stop it pé ẹ wò ẹ fi mílẹ̀ mo ò fẹ́ wàhálà bàbá ẹ̀ that's it. Shall understand? They understand those women within the system of social services. She needed help for a little bit, and that's it. Wọ́n lè má go after baba. Wọ́n dẹ̀ lè go after baba on the long run. Wọ́n dẹ̀ lè go after baba on the long run. So wọ́n dẹ̀ lè go after baba on the long run. Then wọ́n tún wá padà lè ṣe ní such a way tó yẹ pé you come into an agreement within each other tẹ́ bá divorce àwọn kan wà tọkùnrin torí ẹ̀ pé o they will discuss with the wife àwọn méjèèjì àjókòó wo wá èmi mò ń ṣiṣẹ́ ìjọba medical wà lórí orúkọ mi máa fún yín iye báyìí lóṣooṣù fáwọn ọmọ then I will have visitation right láàrin ara wọn they come into an agreement kò ní síjà there are some men like that. But there are some men tó yẹ pé tó bá ti wá dáhùn tó bá ti wá lọ bá ọ̀rẹ́ wọn tọ̀rẹ́ wọn ti sọ orí burúkú àwọn tọ̀rẹ́ máa ń sábà instigate then they start this behaviour àwa di nǹkan ìjà àwa di nǹkan lọ́ọ̀yà it's a lot of stuff to go into these things but while this process is happening social services will have to pay the woman so that the children can eat. wọ́n ti ẹyin virus tún ti wọlé o so my point on this social situation is it's very hard. But àwọn ọkùnrin they are very vindictive when it comes to this. Wọ́n á fi high paying job sílẹ̀ just because wọ́n fẹ́ social support. Some of them will leave that country wọ́n á sá lọ sí state mi irú ẹ̀ làwọn kí lẹ ṣe ń pe African TV Èyìnlọ́lá àbí kí lẹ ń pe wèrè tẹ́ ń dárúkọ yẹn a lot of them.
nǹkan tó ṣe nìyẹn grandma nǹkan tó ṣe nìyẹn.
A lot of them are like that wọ́n wá padà lọ sí Nàìjíríà wọ́n á lọ máa bímọ síbẹ̀ thinking that ọmọ tó wà ń bí kò lè ṣe nǹkan kan fáwọn àwọn òní nǹkan kan pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ kò sí ìtọ́ka àwọn ẹjọ́ fáírọ́ọ̀sì ti wọlé o ẹjọ́ o so at the end of the day táwọn ọmọ yẹn bá wá dàgbà tó bá náà wọn give a shit wọn á ní ìyá wọn ní ìyá wọn kọ́ ṣẹ́rí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké tẹ̀ ń rí kò sí bó ṣe lè kéré tó ní inú ilé. I'm telling you when men are treating their mothers in one way tí wọ́n rí páwọn ò like wọn ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ ní ìsìn they will catch up with you kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lè ṣe. Now ṣé wàá rí àwọn tó wá lọ ń bímọ sí Nàìjíríà àwọn sẹ́ẹ̀tì kan ni àwọn sẹ́ẹ̀tì kan tún wá wà lẹ́yìn tó bá divorce ìyàwó tọ́tọ́ ti yan àlè pẹ̀lú ìyàwó wọ́n wá lọ Nàìjíríà ẹ máa gbọ́ o wọ́n wá lọ mú ìyàwó Nàìjíríà yẹn wá síbí. Yes they do wọ́n á wá mú ìyàwó nàìjíríà yẹn wá síbi táwọn yẹn bá wá débí ṣé mọ̀ pé àwọn yẹn ní àjẹ́ndà tiwọn tó ń gbé bọ̀ and most especially they are younger tó bá lọ mú wọn wá wọ́n á fi ọmọ kan jù wọ́n lórí ibi tó rí wọn ti máa ń yí nìyẹn then they bring them tó bá ti wá gbé wọn débí ẹ máa gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ mo sọ fún yìí àwọn èèyàn á wá yàwọ́ wọ́n bá ti gbàgbé wọn tó báyìí wọ́n á mú ọwọ́ wọn ni wọ́n á wá di rẹpẹtẹ sílẹ̀ wọ́n á wá padà sọ́dọ̀ ìyàwó àkọ́kọ́ nígbà tí sickness bá dé torí within that time there will be stroke there will be so many diseases tó ń bá wọn jà wọ́n á wá máa pe àwọn ọmọ ìyàwó àkọ́kọ́ pé kó wá help táwọn ọmọ bá wá náà wọn ò ṣe àwọn ọmọ á wá di problem pé wọn ò láàánú bàbá wọn but what has the father done to their mother
grandma ọmọ abẹ̀rẹ̀ sí grant
interview sọ fún yín that is how they start trailblazer má bínú bàbá mi mọ̀ yín rí omi ò sọ story yín o má bínú torí Ọlọ́run I'm just telling you from the experience of the social worker ni I'm not saying a particular person mo kàn ń sọ bó ṣe wà lónú iṣẹ́ wa ni. So
no,
it's a lot of things.
Kini ó bá wọn náà as in maybe something he has gone through too. Yeah.
And I'm telling you this ṣẹ́rí tí wọ́n bá wá padà débí àdánwò àwa dé tàdọ́dọ̀ wá dé wọ́n máa pe ìyàwó àkọ́kọ́ tó fi ilẹ̀ tó ti ń jìyà yẹn bọ̀ látijọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n á máa ní kinní kan even when they go to Nigeria tó bá náà wọn lọ dúró ní ìgbà tá àdánwò yẹn bá dé ẹni tó ń fẹ́ Nàìjíríà ò ní dúró tí wọn ẹ gbàgbé ẹ̀ they go back to that first wife àwọn family àwọn máa sọ pé kí bye forgetting the fact that this guy has maltreated this woman for so long and the verse is still the case too àwọn obìnrin kan wà tó ń ṣe wèrè yìí náà àwọn obìnrin kan wà tó ń ṣe wèrè yìí náà so this point is kọ́lọ̀ ẹlẹ́dàájọ́ kó má jẹ́ ká ṣìrìn ká má ṣílẹ̀ wọ̀ ká má ṣílẹ̀ tẹ̀ káwọn ọmọ wa má ṣọkọ fẹ́ ká má ṣàyàfẹ́ because ṣe rí tí ìbànújẹ́ tí problem marriage bá dé I tell people I've been there 28 years going 29 kì í ṣe pé smooth it's not all smooth sailing there will be a point tó yẹ pé wàá sọ pé wọ́n lọ́n kí ni gbogbo orí burúkú ìwọ̀n náà mo níṣẹ́ mo ní everything why don't the fuck I get out then wàá lọ́mọ ọmọ kékeré tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ bóyá ọmọ 12 years tó wá sọ pé I want to stay with my daddy I don't want daddy Monday daddy Tuesday because ó rí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ in school you understand what I'm saying then wàá tún wàá wo brain níta rẹ pé wọ́n lọ́n should I stay should I go in between these places that ń jàjà ìjà parí everybody àtúpadà sórí ọwọ́ ẹ̀ tún di nice people you know it is a lot marriage is not a bed of roses however kí ọlọ́run ọba kó fún wa ní ìmọ̀ àti òye tá a máa fi lè gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ successfully àti àdánwò yẹn bá wá dé tá a máa fi lè kúrò when I put my mouth on this social stuff ohun ojú ti rí from clients, from people we talk to, from the job we do. You will only film kan tí ọmọ ohun mi sórí ọlá ìgbé jáde ní iṣẹ́ àná ni àbí ìjẹta mímọ́ kan tí mò ń wá lórí YouTube. Ọkìnní kan ló kò mí tẹ̀ mórúkọ ẹ̀. We need to go and study that, watch that movie. Mi ìrántí orúkọ ẹ̀ bóyá ti máa rántí màá type ẹ̀ sínú kíni. How our parents will say because mo ti rírú òṣèré yìí rí mi ò fẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ mi rí jókòó síbẹ̀. Jókòó síbẹ̀. Sometimes marriage is not jókòó síbẹ̀. Sometimes it's knowing when to walk away. Alákòóso, thank you. It's knowing when to walk away, how to walk away, and how to plan yourself. The kind of men tó wà ń tàn sí wọn ò rí bàbá tọ́ wọn nígbà tó ń dàgbà. Wọn ò ní moral values. Kò sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe out of jealousy àbí kí wọn ìyàwó mọ́wọ́ sókè jù yẹn wọn lọ it becomes a problem tí ìyàwó bá ralẹ̀ jù wọn lọ it becomes a problem they never have the balance to know pé nǹkan tí ìyàwó mi bá gbọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ sókè jẹ́ kí èmi náà ṣàdúrà ó lọ ń gbọ́wọ́ mi sókè kẹjọ fọwọ́ wọ ọwọ́ kí ó lè mọ̀ wọn á ní ó fẹ́ máa control it's always about control. If you love each other, you don't want to control each other. We want to live freely with each other. But ego àwa ọmọ Nigeria ti wá yàtọ̀. And this is why you see most of these young girls going for white people right now. They go for foreigners where there is equality. You see, they go for a place where they will have a peace of mind without anybody forcing them to say, they go there Because it is so hard to love somebody and to passionately hate that person at the end of the whole thing. It's very hard. So on these social things, àwọn ọkùnrin míì, they will turn themselves. Ṣe bóun lẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ Britney Spears yẹn. This boy turned to a house husband, refused to get married. Even though this girl has already to get life together, everything to her okay, he still wants more. Now he wants to move out of California, lọ sí state tó ti máa sọ 21 years. For what? Ṣé California ni mi tẹ̀ mọ́ bí tó ti ṣe case wọn? And the judge said no. So for those 18 years, ó fi ń take ọmọ yẹn, ṣé ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ ni? Ó ń sanra sí ni, ló ń kí sí, like it depends. Now, British Spears, understandable, is only issue medical àwọn drug issue yẹn. Ó dẹ̀ tún travel, ó ń promote gbogbo nǹkan ẹ̀, ó ń ṣe everything. Yes, she will have a limited time to stay with the kids. It makes sense for you, but at the same time,
Grandma, the issue I have with that particular guy is that him turning those kids against Britney, I will never forgive him for what he did, to be honest.
Forgive him for that. Yes, I said it myself too when I read their stories. Like, you will regret it at the end of the day.
Because he practically made those kids Britney's enemy. And Britney was the one funding those kids' lifestyle.
Funding them. Yeah. But, you see, children are children, they will realize it. No matter what you say, people will come out and tell them the truth. Nǹkan tá a ṣe máa ń sọ pé íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì kò kí ń gbàgbé nǹkan nìyẹn. People will tell you the truth. Ẹ wo Jossy, gbogbo nǹkan tí Jossy ń ṣe. Ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ nu ọmọ oṣù 5 ni Liam wà. Liam is 2 now. Ẹ wo bóun ẹ ṣe clear. Ẹ wo bí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu ẹ ṣe clear for a 2-year-old kid. And Jossy ṣì wà lórí pé òun tọrọ owó. Tó bá wá béèrè, tó bá wá sọ gbogbo ẹ̀tàn pátápátá, àwọn ìyá kan sì tún máa wà níbẹ̀ kó tó wá sí ṣe bí bàbá ẹ̀ ni kí ló wá fẹ́ ṣe sí kò yẹ kó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe nígbà míì àwa ìyá yìí náà, ẹ jẹ́ ká yára one brain kí brain wa kó kúrò nínú àsì wa, nínú kọ́tà tó ti wá, nínú mentality tó ti fún wa pé ọkọ ní gbogbo ẹ̀ bàbá ẹ̀ ni. There is nothing like bàbá ẹ̀ ni, ìyá ẹ̀ náà ni. Àtọ̀ lásán ni bàbá donate. Ìyá ló gbé fóṣù 9, ìyá ló ń bì, ló ń ṣu tó ń tọ̀, ìyá lẹ́yìn gbogbo life gbogbo system ẹ̀ wá scattered just because he's pregnant. So ìyá has a right too, but they belittle our rights in Nigeria. They feel like women are nothing in Nigeria. They feel like we are subordinates. And ìlú tó ti ń sọ pé obìnrin subordinate àti ga sókè wá máa difficult. Wọ́n ti condition ọpọlọ most Nigerians women pé bàbá wọn ni ilé bàbá ilé òkú lókun rè bàbá ọlọmọ lóòràn. Irú ẹ̀ náà ni Wàsíù. Ẹ wo Wàsíù tó fẹ́ jọba Àwùjalẹ̀. Irú ẹ̀ náà ni Wàsíù hù yẹn. Ìgbà tọmọ wá 15 ìtàn ló wá accept ọmọ ní party. You tell me. And that girl is good with it. You tell me. Why will I even take my child to that kind of gathering tí mo mọ̀ pé ó máa wà ń bẹ̀? He was alive when they were contributing money for that boy to go to school. Wasiu was alive. He never said anything. He never put money down for him. So tell me.
No, Grandma, to be honest, Wasiu ò ń tọ́jú ọmọ o. Tó bá bímọ fún Wasiu, máa tọ́jú ọmọ ẹ̀ o.
I'm just saying this, pé the fact that party ló ti wọ́n acknowledge ọmọ. Look at that kind of a father. And he wants to be
because Grandma, everybody know him to be like that. That's why you will see him. Olówó ló máa ń bímọ fún.
Propaganda.
Tó bá bímọ fún Wasiu ló máa tọ́jú ọmọ ẹ̀ o. Òun ló lọ ṣe mistake tó lọ bímọ fún Wasiu. To be honest,
propaganda is a lot of things to divert a lot of justice in this situation. Ẹ wo case P. Diddy, that was a movie tó gbé jáde mi tẹ̀rọ torúkọ movie yẹn Netflix. It was an exact life of propaganda. Tí court case ẹ ṣe rí bó ṣe rí yẹn. Because people come out from court, exactly Baba Mohbad's case. They will go to court and come out from court and spread the false rumor to you. Nothing that happens in the court like that. But people will come out and say nonsense and tell you what does not happen, and social media will go gaga with it. This is the situation of things. This is why then pẹ̀lú Alhaji bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà tó bá ní à ń gbọ́ mo gbọ́ kinní kan mo ń lọ ChatGPT ní gbọ́ wọ́n sọ pé báyìí màá ní irọ́ ọlọ́pàá fún ẹ màá ní sórí tí àwọn blogger bá ń sọ̀rọ̀, look at the person blogging, báwo ni life ẹ ṣe rí. Go and read up on that person. Ngbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ tá bá sọ̀rọ̀ bá ní Bukky Jesse mo ní ṣe mo life Bukky Jesse o no see mo google ẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ gbé jáde mo ní read this. Ó ní what? Mo ní bàbá Bukky Jesse read it. So kí ni eléyìí fẹ́ sọ fún ẹ as a person tó yẹ kó make sense sí ẹ? You see? Or you can ask. Gbà tí mo máa ń ṣe research mo wà in school tá bá ṣe research wọ́n á ní there are 3 things that makes a research. Who, what, why. Who is making the research? What is the ideology of that person? Why is that person making it? Is it financial gain? Is it to push a product? Is it to push a story? Is it to do something? You want to know. And if you can ask those questions and get an answer, you can see the outcome of that research, where it's going to tip to. Same thing lọ́rọ̀ àwa oníyàwó ọlọ́mọ oní gbogbo èyí kó tó bímọ fún yàn jẹ́ kó rí ẹ̀ pé I say to women tó bá níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ bójú ọmọ kan lọ́wọ́ ara ẹ̀ máa ká níjọ́ tọkùnrin yóò bá síbẹ̀ bímọ kan kó jókòó ẹ̀ kó máa tọ́ nǹkan ọlọ́mọ kan kúrò kí ló bí o. You base your children on what you are earning, most especially with us Nigerians. I'm saying this is not something pé èèyàn ń sọ pé ẹ má respect ọkùnrin. No. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, that's not what I'm saying. No. I'm saying how we Nigerian men treat women when they are mad. When they feel like that woman is out of their reach. Kó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé obìnrin yẹn tún wá kúrò tó tún wá successful on her own. Ẹ̀tanú burúkú máa ń wà o. Ó máa ń wà for some men, not all men. This is why we have to look that before we do it too. Because it's the children that suffers. It's that thing táwọn ọmọ yẹn ń rí that shapes them in life. Ẹ rí ọmọkùnrin mi á mú ìyá ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ nípa Ọlọ́run ẹ̀ ni. Kì í ṣe pé ó dédé ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ kí lójú ìyá yẹn ti rí nínú ilé pẹ̀lú bàbá ẹ̀. How has that woman suffered? And when I see women in Nigeria suffering to raise their kids, I'm happy because bí èmi náà ṣe dàgbà ni. But one thing that is different with me is, don't tell me pé bàbá kan ni bàbá mi. Mo mọ bàbá mi kó tó kú. Ẹbí bàbá tó wà ńbẹ̀ fún mi, I know. Èyí tí ò sí ńbẹ̀ fún mi, I know. You are not there for me, I don't give a fuck. I don't have to be there for you. And blood does not make family. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sòótọ́. Blood, bó jẹ́ ọmọ ìyá ọmọ bàbá ẹ̀ kò mí pé kò ní pa ẹ́, is the case of Karimo. So when I look at all these cases, all these things, this is a case tó yẹ pé ṣe rí téèyàn bá wo case Wùnmí tí ò bá kọ́ ọgbọ́n ní ọmọbìnrin ò lè gbọ́n mọ́ láíláí tó máa fi kú. You can never learn. You love with your eyes open. Love with your eyes wide open. Get your own back. Mi ní kí a máa get back ọkọ ẹ̀. Bó ṣe ń get back ọkọ máa get your own back. Torí anytime ni bàtà yẹn lè yẹ̀. Anytime ni bàtà yẹn lè já. Ó lè jẹ́ tiẹ̀ ló máa já. Ṣáwọn ìyá máa jọmọ ẹ. Àbí ṣó tiẹ̀ ló máa já. Ṣé ìyá máa jẹ́ ṣó máa jọmọ. You have to think about that. You have to be independent while you are dependent on a man. Nítorí àwọn ọmọ yìí náà ni. Nítorí gbogbo wa kọ́ nínú wa rí bákan náà. Torí gbogbo wa kọ́ la máa jáde bákan náà. Ẹ wo gbogbo àwọn tó jókòó ti jòsí. Ẹ wo ilé ayé wọn. When I analyze ilé ayé Comfy, ọ̀tá wo ló fẹ́ gbarú ayé Comfy? Comfy went through this victimization and he comes back to be victimizing another widow. Is that right? Bukky Jesse has the same fucking problem. Ọlọ́mọ kan kúrò kí ló bí ni ẹ́, wọn gbọ́ ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, ọmọ ẹ̀ ya wèrè mọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́ lórí ìwà burúkú tó ń wí náà ni, and you come out to victimize somebody. Ọmọ 23 years old ńgbà tọkọ kú. Ìwọ kẹgbẹ́lẹ́ ọkọ kọ rí látàárọ̀ dalẹ́, ọ̀rẹ́ ni fọwọ́ kọ wá sọ pé wá gbáwó oṣù o, kà fẹ́ láàárọ̀ kà jù jáde láàrẹ kù sínú ayé ẹ̀. Ẹ wo poor Grace, chairman àwọn widow ni. Torí mo gbọ́ náà kọ́kọ́ àkọ́kọ́ kú ni. Wọ́n tún wá fi ṣe gẹrẹwu sílé bàbá kan, wèrè tún gbé bíbélì, ó tún fi ń ṣépè fún ọmọ tó ò mọ̀ rí, ó ń ṣépè fún ìyá ọmọ tó ò mọ̀ rí, all because you are supporting somebody. Now tell me, bíbélì tó sọ pé gbogbo ẹni tó ń pè mí ní olúwa olúwa kọ́ ni yóò wọ ìjọba Ọlọ́run, ṣé wọ́n purọ́ ni? These are set of widows victimizing another widow. Tell me which life now when you read how much poor Grace, how is that boy going to view another woman? What kind of mentality with a mother like that? Now look at Josie, who because of money throw the mother of the dead boy out. Kì í ṣe pé ó throw her out, no. Káṣà sọ pé ó da gbogbo ẹbí ẹ̀rù kọ́ ó tó rò gbogbo àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ sábẹ́ boss, including ọmọ tó kú. Yorùbá bọ̀ wọ́n ní ẹyin kì í kú adìẹ kì í kú ká dẹyin ẹnu. I have seen a case here níbí báyìí. As a social worker, the boy died. Ó wá ní girlfriend, but mama ẹ̀ ò mọ girlfriend yẹn, bàbá ẹ̀ ò mọ girlfriend yẹn, girl yẹn wá lóyún kó tó kú. Boy yẹn wá kú. But ẹ̀rù ń bà girl yẹn to go there láti lọ bá wọn pé boy yìí lòun lóyún fún. Ṣùgbọ́n wọn ò mọ̀ òun ò mọ̀ wọ́n. Orí ṣe mọ̀ wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀, ṣe mọ̀ boyfriend and girlfriend tẹ́ bá máa sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan. Ó wá béèrè advice tàbá ni a máa pè wọ́n, you said this, we have to notify them nǹkan. Ó dẹ̀ pé wọ́n màmá yẹn ní I have been looking for this all my life, even if it's not my son, akátá rèé o, I will take him as my grandson. Bí bàbá ọmọ yẹn mi ìṣeré o, bàbá òkú àti ìyá òkú. Èmi ò wá mọ̀ pọ̀ ṣé àyẹn there's a case in my study ní ibi iṣẹ́ mi ni mo ń sọ yìí o, pé nǹkan tó o máa gba ọmọ yẹn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Now but you have to legalize all these things according to the law níbí báyìí, just for ṣẹmọ kan lè ní right sí ọmọ yẹn when tọmọ yẹn tó bá bímọ, because kò tẹ ìbímọ lọ́dọ̀ tàwa ń bí báyìí, kò ìbímọ. Ìgbà tó wá bímọ yẹn ní last week tó wá ṣe kiri yẹn, ọmọ yẹn was 99.9%. Kì í ṣe bàbá ẹ̀, but no, don't let me put it, but tó bá ṣe tán, like tó bá yẹ bàbá ẹ̀ wà láyé, it will be 99.9. Wọ́n ṣe pẹ̀lú bàbá ọmọ yẹn, it was 50-something% or 45%. Then wọ́n ṣe pẹ̀lú ìyá ọmọ yẹn, it was 50-something or 56-57. So at the end of the day, if you tally it together, if the boy were alive, it will have been his child. It will have been 99.9. Ìyá bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ó dẹ̀ bọ́ síbẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ sunkún bí bèbí tó gbé ọmọ yẹn mọ́ra, ó dẹ̀ ń kí, ó dẹ̀ ń hug ọmọ kókó, ó dẹ̀ ń hug omi dẹ̀ ń jáde lára ẹ̀ nínú hospital. And I'm like, Joseph Aloba wọlé ayé. The girl does not even know pé àwọn family yẹn lówó, àní kò rí ìyá kò rí bàbá wọn rí. And that is why you have a grandmother's or grandfather's right to test the DNA of a child. Under that rule, nìkan ni grandfather or be grandmother ló lè test it, ló lè request for DNA of a child born outside the marriage or born just to certify pé ọmọ àwọn ni. You understand what I'm saying? Mi mo ṣe máa ṣàlàyé. It's called tẹ́ bá bímọ within a marriage in America, is all over the world. That child is presumed to be the baba ọkọ is the father of that child. Now, the only person that can ask for a DNA of a child that is not his is the accuser or the mother or the father. You understand what I'm saying? Now, for a grandmother or the grandfather to have that right is if the plaintiff bàbá ọmọ ti kú, wọ́n bá gbọ́mọ yẹn wá lẹ́yìn ikú bàbá ẹ̀ wípé ẹ̀yin lẹ lọ́mọ. That is the only time tí grandfather lè sọ pé I want to be sure it's my grandchild o, ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe DNA. That is the only grounds tí anybody tún lè ní to ask for a DNA of a child. And his Child Act law is the same all over the world. Is the UMA, UNO, or WHO? Mita ìgbàgbọ́ orúkọ tó wà lábẹ́. That is the thing. That's the only ground. This is when ibi tí mo wà nínú hospital njọ́ ẹ̀ mo kàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wo báyìí pé wáyé ìjò sí ń ta. Ẹ wọlé ayé ìjò sí ń ta. Ó gbọ́mọ wá bá ẹ. Kìdẹ́ ṣe pọ́n tí ẹ̀ gbọ́mọ wá bá ẹ. Ó wà ní ìpìlẹ̀ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bó ṣe lóyún ọmọ yẹn you are included in it, and now you are using that child. O dẹ̀ mú ọmọ oṣù márùn-ún o gbé sọ́wọ́ ayé. Now you all sit down and think, what kind of a father ni Jossy? What kind of a man ni Jossy? Tí Ọlọ́run bá dá ẹ̀dá tí ò bá fún ẹ̀dá ní owó, ó ní ìdí tọ́lọ́run ṣe ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, kì í ṣe pé ó fi ṣèkà. Tí Joseph Aloba bá lówó lọ́wọ́, ó máa sọ fún ẹni tí ò ní owó kò lè ní ẹsẹ̀ rìn ní ẹ̀gbẹ́. Tó bá jẹ́rú Joseph Aloba yìí ní Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá, àwọn ọmọ Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá máa tẹ orí àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ogun ni. Wọn ò ní respect other people the way they respect other people. Because ìgbéraga ẹ̀ á ti pọ̀ jù. Ọlọ́run mọrú ẹ̀dá tí Jossy máa jẹ́ ló ṣe sọ tí bó ṣe wà yìí. Now ẹ wo àwọn tó tún wà lọ́dọ̀ vengeance ni o, ìyẹn ní problem pẹ̀lú political standing ní Nàìjíríà. Ẹ mú ẹ̀yìn ṣe chairman ni ìyẹn tó náà fẹ́ lọ kú tó tún ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bímọ ní recently, ṣé bí ẹ̀yìn African tifu ni. Ẹ gbogbo wọn ṣe bọ̀dá láti ní bí mo yí tẹ̀ ṣe láìkè láti tó pọ́pọ̀ lọ́pọ̀lọ́, but at the end of the day wà ní ayé láti náà. Look at these people. They project their insecurities, their fears, their everything to right in life when they project it on this. And because they can do this, because Joseph Aloba is a useless man. Ẹ wọlé ayé Jossy náà, obìnrin mélòó ló bímọ fún Jossy? Ṣùgbọ́n náà ọmọ mọ́kànlá mélòó ló bí? Bóyá méje, bóyá mọ́kànlá ló bí. Yes, obìnrin mélòó ló bímọ fún Jossy? Obìnrin mélòó ló ń bá Jossy gbénú ilé? And you all come out and saying best father, ó train ọmọ ẹ̀. Kí ló train lára Mohbad? Taba analyze life Mohbad right now. Joseph Aloba wasn't even in there. Ó ti kúrò nílé at the age of 14 or 15 now. So at this point, when they talk, ẹ má jẹ́ kọ́rọ̀ wọn máa, mi ìfẹ́ kọ́rọ̀ wọn máa ṣe kínní, because when I go back to it, I go back to Joseph Aloba torí pé kì í ṣe bàbá tó dáa. Kò ń ṣe bàbá tó dáa. Èèyàn ló máa sọ pé bẹ́rù mi ṣe rírì ẹ bá mi gbé. Níjọ́ tẹ́ ti máa mọ̀ pé Jossy kì í ṣe níjọ́ tí Bukky Jesse ti sọ wípé ó bá Blessing sùn, Blessing dẹ̀ wà nílé ọkọ. Joseph Aloba ò dẹ̀ deny yẹn dé níta ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, kò tí ì deny after 2 years, kò tí ì deny pé òun bá Blessing sùn. So tell me, is that a father? Ṣùgbọ́n ńgbà tó sọ wípé Zomo àbí kí ló sọ, oníṣòmò kan ló ṣe ó sáré jáde. Nígbà tó sọ pé ó bú Naira Marley ó sáré jáde, ó lóun ò bú Naira Marley, òun kọ́ lòun kọ́ o. Nígbà tó sọ wípé Bukky Jesse said this, ó lóun ò mọ Bukky Jesse rí, ó sì máa deny Guresi at time. Ẹ jẹ́ kí kéèsì dé kéèsì á sọ fún pé òun ò mọ Guresi rí. Yes, I don't know them ló máa gbọ́. So at this point, I don't let them bother me. The only thing is, mo kàn fẹ́ confirm fún yín ni pé when you work in social services, ohun ojú rí, ìrírí ayé, you will be surprised that things like this are going on. They are going on every day, every time, in everyone's life. And tó bá ṣídìí ẹlẹ́ ló máa sọ fún pé tó ń rùn. Nǹkan táwọn obìnrin míì ń bò mọ́ra ìyá tí obìnrin míì ń jẹ́ lé ọkọ, even l'Amẹ́ríkà tẹ wà yìí, tí gbogbo wa jọ ń gbé ìyà búrọ́dù yìí, you'll be surprised. So èyí tó bá jàjà leave, pé yes, okay, mo wá sanity mi o, tí ò bá wọn dá wàhálà, alhamdulillah fóbìnrin yẹn o. Èyí tó bá lọ bèrè nǹkan kan, tó bá ní kọkùnrin yẹn wá sanwó, ọkùnrin yẹn á drop gbogbo nǹkan tó ní bíbà, wá gbọ̀nà Nàìjíríà ni wá start a new life. Yes, they do. But the only problem tó máa ní ni àti padà tó bá jẹ́ America. Mi mọ̀ bọ́ mo wà mọ̀ bóyá ó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ní Britain, but tó bá ti ń gba social tó ti gbé sórí kíní ẹ̀, orí kí ló ń pè ẹ̀, social security ẹ̀, tó ti gbé sórí ẹ̀, tó bá ti update ẹ̀. That's why now everything is real life updating kíní is USCIS yẹn. Tó bá ti ní rẹ́kọ̀dù, ó máa update ni. Tó bá ti ṣe quarterly kíní wọn báyìí, gbogbo rẹ́kọ̀dù ẹ bọ́ sórí ẹ̀ ní. Tó bá padà lọ pé òun lọ gba nǹkan kan, gbàgbé ò lè rí gbà mọ́. And that's why tẹ máa rí wọn tó máa ń stock sí Nàìjíríà. You see, ẹ wo kọ́lọ̀ ń kọ́ àmọ́ ṣe ni o. Èmi nìyẹn is all over. Iṣẹ́ tí mò ń ṣe ló jẹ́ kí n ní gbogbo àwọn kíní, because when I see some things, you're like, when you talk to some children, tó bá sọ nǹkan tí bàbá wọn àti tí ó fojú ìyá wọn rí at the age of 3, ẹ ní sọ pé ọmọ ọdún mẹ́ta ó ti pọ̀ ọmọ 16 o á dẹ̀ máa sọ fún yín when I was 3 years old I was a baby I did that my daddy did this and my mommy just kept quiet. Ẹ máa dákẹ́ ni pé what? Ẹ wo àdónà ẹ ṣe gan ni ẹ má bínú pé mo dọ́ọ̀lù kó pé kí nìyẹn ó ká mi lára ńgbà tẹ́ ẹ sọ ni o ẹ mọ́ bínú. mi pé mọ́ mi dúkìá o ẹ bá ń pè wọ́n o.
ẹ ṣe ìyá àgbà ẹ ṣe àdúpẹ́ mà ẹ ṣe mà a máa kọ́ ọgbọ́n mọ́ ọgbọ́n náà ni kọ́lọ́n gbà wá lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọkùnrin àti àwọn ẹbí tí wọ́n á gba youthfulness yìí wọ́n á tún padà dá bùkátà síyàn lágbádá. It is well. Kí ló wà ń ta o? Ènìyàn burú. Ènìyàn burú. Although I've not finished showing the videos that I was showing before Iyagba came up, but I don't want to distort the flow of conversation tó ti ń lọ. So can leave that for now. Ènìyàn burú ṣe wà ń bẹ̀ mọ́. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ point out nínú nǹkan tí mo play lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn was that I just wanted to play about 2 or 3 clips, but because the video is about 15 or 18 parts, but we can't watch everything. Àwọn tó máa ń sọ pé tó bá yẹ pé l'Amẹ́ríkà ni wọ́n máa mọ nǹkan tó ṣe tó bá ṣe toxicology kìíní kan máa ṣẹlẹ̀. This case, because the body was decomposed, they did toxicology on the children. They couldn't find anything. And the reason was because the bodies were decomposed. And this happened in America, that people,
jọ wọn sọ pé can America ni wọ́n ní in the abroad.
America náà máa sábà dárúkọ.
máa include UK náà torí Ọlọ́run tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀.
America náà máa sábà dárúkọ.
In the abroad àbí in the diaspora.
Oh God.
In the abroad àbí in the diaspora.
In America where I live, in America, in the USA, I live in America. Ẹ má bínú o, mo ṣe gbé wá o. Ọ̀gá, kí ló wà ń ta lè gbọ́? Hello brethren, but dúró náà Cindy, ṣé torí nǹkan tó ṣe ọ̀mìtì nìyẹn? Lọ mi o.
Ṣé kò tó ti torí? America, baby. It's a Lily.
Lily Bet, how are you?
Lily Bet. Daddy Freeze PA.
It is well.
Oh God, it will happen.
What's going on? Kí ló wà ń floor?
Ènìyàn burú àti sùn lọ́bọ̀ ṣe wà yẹn, ó ń pẹ́ wọn.
Mà ti lò lọ́dọ̀ wọn bẹ́ẹ̀. Ká ní pé èèyàn lè wo fíìmù ní báyìí, ṣé bí àbá ṣe
really?
You can't play.
Yeah. Mr. Ola, maybe you should go out of TikTok then come back in again. It might happen, you just have to go out of TikTok then come back.
I'm happy to talk to
We then try láti mute. Okay, we on mute. I've been rolling on my bed látàárọ̀. Bí n pa mí gan. àti dìde ń ro mí lójú.
Gbé bọ́dì.
Ó yẹ kí n dín iṣu ni mo wà ń wíwá. Ìgbà tó pé jòsí jẹ iṣu dídín, káwa náà jẹ iṣu dídín.
Ènìyàn burú ṣe rí nǹkan tẹ dálẹ̀.
Oh, but we can see your comment now, Mr. Ola.
Àwọn èyí kọ́mẹ̀ntì ẹlòmíì ni.
Wendy, mi ò tí ì jẹ́ látẹ̀ǹkan yẹn. Ó kàn ń lẹ́nu bí báyìí ni.
Jọ ṣé irú iṣu wo ló fẹ́ jẹ?
Iṣu dídín.
Ṣé irọ́ má jẹ̀ṣu dídín, jẹ̀ṣu tó.
No, iṣu tí mo ṣá ọ máa ń jẹ iṣu dídín yẹn náà sẹ́nu. Ìyẹn máa ń jẹ yẹn náà lẹ́nu, but
wọ́n jẹ lẹ́nu náà.
No.
President báwo lẹ ṣe wà ń sá ní comment section?
Wọ́n sí lókè.
Wọ́n sí lórí síìtì yìí.
Wọ́n sí lórí síìtì.
Iṣu tó ti ń bá.
Mr. Ola, ẹ close app yín tó padà bí àkẹ́dẹ̀ restart fóònù yín. Ẹ lè restart fóònù yín.
Wàhálà.
Dúkìá ni wọ́n máa resume iṣẹ́ lọ́la báyìí.
My love.
Èyà. Bébí náà ṣe jẹ tọ̀dọ̀ mi ní 2 weeks ago ìyẹn free 1 week ti pé. Pẹ́ lọ. Tó máa dọ́jọ́ Monday báyìí.
It's not the time tí host la máa ṣe kinní yẹn ni. Àbí only 8 p.m. Nigerian time.
8 p.m. Nigerian time.
Mú àdúrà.
Mo kàn ka message yẹn gan ni mi ò really understand bí mo nǹkan tẹ́tí discuss them. So, I don't know.
Time. Oh, sorry. 9 p.m. Nigerian time. Sorry. I'm mixing it up. Sorry. Yeah. 9 p.m. Nigerian time, 8 p.m. UK time. Because Nigeria ti were 1 hour ahead of us. So.
Okay. Mi mọ̀ kàn tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe bí a kì í fi yẹn dín iṣu sílẹ̀.
Wọ́n fẹ́ support EP àdúrà.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, now that thing I listen to.
Naim.
Okay.
So, get ready. Okay, in the absence of anything let me just continue because it has been your brutal soon.
Ralent one. Hey, welcome back. You can see on Anita's platform.
One more. Mama flag you want be by gun. Enter show.
Yeah. Can you switch off your phone and on it back? Let's see. Platform yìí ìdààmú wọn ni. They always flag us here. Ta la ṣe o, ta ni a ṣe o.
Alábàárò kò
sálàjòsò.
Okay, so let's continue with what we were watching before since there's nothing to play.
Okay, let's tap.
Tap. Okay. So this, I think the first part is the first part shows where they stopped her and all that, but this one we can still get the gist from here.
Well, you know why I pulled you over? You know what the speed limit is?
So they pulled her over here, and this is, I said the other time, she was over speeding. That was why they stopped her. But some people were putting here that maybe the hotel tipped the police about the information. No, it was the speed that caught their attention.
Limit 35.
Oh.
And you was on well over it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I swear I only thought I was going 40.
The driver, 33-year-old Nicole Michelle Johnson, hands over a state ID. Sitting beside her in the front seat is a friend who she calls BB. The officer heads back to his cruiser to run a registration, but the information doesn't quite check out.
Playback vehicle requested not found or on file.
Temple. So you don't have a driver license?
No.
Okay. And also, this vehicle is not even registered. Those tags in there are fake tags. This car has to be towed. Yeah, you get everything out of it, but how long did you have this car?
Like almost 30 years.
As the officer returns to his cruiser to issue citations, Nicole and BB exit the vehicle. Nicole walks to the rear and opens the trunk, revealing several large bags tightly packed inside.
Ms. Johnson, you come over here. So you got pulled over for the same stuff already.
But that's why I went and I really thought I got good tags.
You got to be careful with that
I know.
stuff off the internet and all that kind of stuff like that. That stuff don't even be legit.
Like you literally see, like we literally, well not her, but me and my kids literally living in the car. Like,
Ms. Johnson, I just need you to sign this. This is basically telling you that you have to go to Kelso Drive Courthouse within 5 days to request a court date. If you don't request a court date within 5 days, they can issue a warrant for your arrest. This is not admitting to guilt.
be here in 5 days. I swear to God. Please. Like, I can't go through anymore. Like, just take me home, please. I can't
take you. It's in the city. I can't go down there. There you go. This is not admitting to guilt or just anything like that. Just basically saying,
I'm telling you, it's cool. I won't be here tomorrow. Tonight is my last night. What am I going to do? Like, I swear.
No, I still got to do my job.
I
know, but I'm just.
Did you hear what she said? She said tonight is her last night because she knows. Bele thought him more buy. Will escape him.
Hey,
So what is explaining?
I'm not even talking about in Baltimore. Watch tomorrow, y'all are going to see me on the news.
All right.
Y'all are going to see me make my big debut.
The officer has no idea her bizarre comment will soon become a shocking reality. With a tow truck on its way, Nicole sits on the sidewalk and calls a friend for a ride.
You want to grab a couple of your things?
Yes, please.
Go ahead. You ever go and do this? I'm gonna do an inventory search of your car once you finish taking out what you want to take out.
What's an inventory?
So inventory search is when I go through your car. For instance, say like you had $15,000 in the trunk of this car right now, and you taking it tow it and it's gone.
Yo, I'm in the middle of nowhere, and they taking my car. I gotta take all my stuff out because I don't have anything. So if I lose this, it's all I got.
You got your license and registration on you? Or you know why?
No.
I'm sorry. I just want to ask you.
There's nothing for me to talk about with you. Do you understand that?
No.
Do you understand that?
But y'all gonna want all the information anyway.
We'll get to that point, but right now you need to be quiet. This is not a game. No.
So this was after they discovered.
No.
This was after they discovered the 2 kids unalived in her car.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not going to. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're not going to take that route. We're not going to take that route. You're going to sit here and we're going to wait. We're going to get to that point. But don't you say another word. Don't you say another word. Thompson, are you okay?
I'm good.
Are you sure?
It's not okay.
I'm good.
I didn't ask you to talk.
No, just let me.
I'm not asking you to talk to him.
Can I please take this on my own? She don't have anything to do.
Just stop. For your sake, stop speaking.
But I'm gonna have to speak to y'all anyway.
Okay.
But I'm not asking you to speak to me now. I've told you multiple times to be quiet.
I'm sorry.
You ran from me. You made me chase you. I'm giving you a chance to rest and calm down.
I didn't know that was in there. Why would
I'm asking you. I'm asking you to just stop talking. That's it.
Okay.
The officer takes the opportunity to walk away and regain his composure, but the emotional aftershock is hard to contain.
Oh Allah, I seek the refuge in you from the whisperings of an accursed devil who whispers into the hearts of men.
Can I talk to you for a second?
No. Yes. No. Yes.
Please, I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
I'm good. I'm good.
Excuse me.
Where?
That friend,
Make sure.
the other one that is saying, I don't know what I've done. Well, why are they arresting me? She has zero clue about what's going on. Apparently, she has a mental health, mental health.
Take a break. Go over there.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it might be his first time. He's really traumatized.
Be quiet. Stop talking. We'll talk to you when we need to. Please be quiet. Bro, I'm scared to look, and I ain't scared. Just turn around.
So what are you are taking me for?
Oh no.
Get her out of here. Get her out of here. Get up. Get up.
No.
More officers begin to arrive and can only guess at what has the other officers in such a sickened state.
I'm gonna say pepper spray happened. No. It's a bad, that baby not bad.
What? Hey, you come back.
Yeah. It's not normal.
It looks like a kid that's curled up in there.
I don't want to look, man.
Nope. Just wait.
Hold up for a minute.
Something just happened next. No.
I'm sorry. I just want to ask you one.
So, the whole idea is that an auntie has her two kids in her custody, her sister's kids, a boy and a girl, and they died for whatever reason. She said the girl goes into the fridge, takes food without taking permission. So ibi tó ti kó òun náà bí yẹn ṣe bó ṣe taari ẹ̀ báyìí bí yẹn ṣe ṣubú tó forí gbálẹ̀ nìyẹn ìyẹn kú. The girl went first, then the guy also the same thing. He's stubborn, is this, oh no, ó di pé yẹn náà kú, and she's been carrying the bodies around. Now, where are we going? Why did I play all this all this? It's for some idiots on that side that always say tó bá ṣe òkú 100 years o wọ́n máa rí nǹkan tó pa wọ́n. Now let's watch this. This is the continuation of...
His body arrived at the medical examiner's office still wearing Paw Patrol pajamas. His body was also covered in bruises, and while superficial wounds were found on his legs, they showed no signs of deep bleeding. However, internal bleeding was noted around both his knee and elbow, suggesting trauma before death. Like his sister, Larry's advanced state of decomposition made it impossible to determine an exact cause of death. Oh.
Did you hear that part? Ẹjọ́ tẹ́ bá gbọ́ part yẹn jẹ́ kí n mọ̀.
Yeah.
The composition of the body...
His body arrived at the medical exam...
The composition of the body made it impossible to find the actual cause of death.
His body arrived at the medical examiner's office still wearing Paw Patrol pajamas. His body was also covered in bruises, and while superficial wounds were found on his legs, they showed no signs of deep bleeding. However, internal bleeding was noted around both his knee and elbow, suggesting trauma before death. Like his sister, Larry's advanced state of decomposition made it impossible to determine an exact cause of death. Although she claims not to know exactly what caused his injury, she clearly remembers what happened next.
He was just like getting drowsy, the last thing he said.
The story is very traumatic. I don't want to put us through that. But yeah.
Can we also let them know that not because of the injury on the body, it was because of the state of the decomposition? Because some people they say,
yeah. No, but it's just simple English now.
Wọ́n lè assimilate nǹkan, wọ́n lè comprehend it dáadáa. So mo ṣe sáré sọ yẹn, but please go ahead.
You are right, because these people, they will just twist and turn everything. Did Mohbad have an injury before he died? Yes, from the fight he had at Ikorodu. Was there a fight at home? No. So it's plain English they just spoke here now. However, aside from however, the advanced stage of decomposition made it impossible to find the actual cause of death. Bear in mind, Mohbad died, he was not embalmed, he was buried, and he was exhumed after 9 days. Decomposition ti ṣẹlẹ̀ already. Because this, what's it called now? The kí ló ń pe òyìnbó tí wọ́n máa ń gbé kiri lórí kéèsì náà. Ẹ yá mi lóyìnbó yìí o. rigor mortis. Rigor mortis ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ from when he died to say the end of the day, and then the next day, and then buried in the ground and all of that. 9 whole days in the ground. Tí jossy ò jẹ́ kí ibẹ̀ yẹn tiẹ̀ sinmi tó ti rẹ̀ pamọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. So, and now compare, ká tiẹ̀ sọ pé wọn ò bury Mohbad rárá, it will still come out the same way with this one. As long as the body ti jẹrà, you can't find anything. The body, Mohbad was not embalmed. These kids too, they were not embalmed. The bodies were being carried around in the back of a trunk for months. Ló ń gbé kiri. So what do you expect to find? Absolutely nothing. That's why the toxicology came back inconclusive. That's why the one that you spent how many million to go and do also came back inconclusive. But stupid people like you will not sit down to learn. You will not learn. None of you on that side have come across this studio. But tó bá ti di CSI Miami, ìyẹn lẹ máa gbé wá as example. And tí ò tiẹ̀ wo CSI Miami rí náà, a máa fi ṣe example.
If you can remember, mo sọ story èèyàn kan níbí báyìí tó complain of back pain. He went to the emergency, wọ́n kàn fún ní pain relief. He came back home the following day. Ẹ̀yìn yẹn tún dùn. He went back to the hospital, and guess what? Ó kú síbẹ̀. They did autopsy. Wọn ò rí cause of death.
Imagine.
Yeah, wọn ò rí cause of death. Kò ṣe pé bóyá wọ́n keep ẹ̀ síbì kan náà kan tó ṣe o. Immediately tó ti kú, they did. Wọn ò rí. Fúnra rẹ̀ ló gbéra ẹ̀ lọ sí hospital o. Kò ṣe pé wọ́n drive ẹ̀ lọ. And he had it.
You can imagine that. Èèyàn tó gbéra ẹ̀ lọ sí hospital tó ní back pain ní o. Kì í ṣe pé ó ń bí o. Kò bí o, kò ṣe o. Kò ní cancer o. At least they didn't diagnose that on the person. But these stupid people, ẹ máa rí mú yín wá kókó gúgú pẹ̀lú ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ kíkà yẹn. Kókó gúgú àwọn agídí máa rí nǹkan tó pa wọ́n máa rí in the abroad. Abroad kan lélẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí. Ẹ̀yin alára kà dédé. They're just simple. Science would not lie. At least we can rely on it 98%. 98% we can rely on science. I don't understand where the planet these people are from. I can't just fathom it. I can't understand at all. Nǹkan tí ò ṣẹlẹ̀, ẹ máa mú àtà wọ́n léèyàn ṣèṣe ó jà. Okay, ká tẹ̀ sọ pé kò tiẹ̀ wá jà. Ó ṣèṣe nǹkan gé lọ́wọ́. Ó dẹ̀ di pọ́wọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní wú. Wọ́n pe nọ́ọ̀sì wá kó wá treat ẹ̀. Ìyẹn dẹ̀ gún lábẹ́rẹ́ kú. In sense that nǹkan tí ò yẹ kó gún, bí tí ò yẹ kó gbé abẹ́rẹ́ gbà, ó gbé gbàbẹ̀. Abẹ́rẹ́ kú náà la máa pè. Èèyàn dẹ̀ ní reaction sí, ó dẹ̀ kú. Simple. But in the bid to make your talk very sweet, you will say, they waited for 2 days before the nurse came. So therefore, the wife is guilty of negligence. Why didn't the wife sit in the room when they were giving the injection? Why didn't she put his head on her laps? Why didn't she ask the nurse what they were giving him? Why did they pour water on his head? Does all these things make any common sense to you people? This case is simple. Pam, 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 pam. This is the end. But no, you'll be bringing in things that don't exist. You'll be bringing in stupid imaginations from your head and the stupid films that you have watched. Eko ogbo epapo, ìrírí ayé lábẹ́ ọ̀run, kò tó ayé, eléyìí, eko ogbo epapo. Saw the narrative and you bring it and be relating it to a case that kò tiẹ̀ jọra wọn rárá. Ayé yín ò wù mí o. Ayé yín ò wù mí at all. On that side, I've never heard of a medical person talk intelligently about how anaphylaxis can kill somebody. Sorry lápá bẹ̀yẹn. Lọ́dọ̀ yín bẹ̀yẹn, I've never ever heard it. The only person that was close to, tó fẹ́ máa show a bit of, but at the end of the day, no, a rí pé wèrè náà ni. òun làkúdàáyà tó fẹ́ máa today I'm a lawyer, tomorrow she's a doctor, next tomorrow she's a nurse. Sorry olórí ibú kí ló ń pe rẹ̀ náà 70 yẹn náà bọ́ta ń jọ tó ní òun nọ́ọ̀sì wọ nọ́ọ̀sì ta ló fún mpin tó fi ń ṣiṣẹ́ so in your profession you can give tetanus through the vein àbí bọ́n ṣe train ìwọ nìyẹn pé kó máa gún tetanus nínú vein nínú iṣan lọ́nà ẹ̀ ń gún tetanus ṣó lè try irú ẹ̀ níbi tí wọ́n wà tó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ tó pitipe rẹ̀ ní nọ́ọ̀sì ṣó lè dánrú ẹ̀ wò because you people will just sit down and be concocting lies and you be so comfortable in your lies and you think you are sounding intelligent with your stupid lies. Wọ́n á dẹ̀ tún máa correct yín, wọ́n máa tọ́ yín sọ́nà, wọ́n máa fi lé hàn pé no, maybe you're getting it wrong. Think about it like this. But no, your brain is just ọ̀rọ̀ yín dàbí ilẹ̀kùn tó ti bàjẹ́ ni, kò sí bọ́n ṣe fẹ́ ṣe ó máa padà sí default ni. A máa padà sí default ni. So to all of you stupid people saying that if it was in the abroad, they will find what bites Mohbad. You can use your ear to hear now. Decomposed body made it impossible to get actual cause of death. In fact, there was another video where they even highlighted it in the notes, in the report that they showed in this video. One highlighted by toxicology done on the kids. They stated it there that the decomposition of the body made it impossible to get the cause of death. Which is what the same thing that they're telling you here. Is it not common sense? It's because the wife refused to drop doctor's reports. Are you people just plain wicked? She's still not, she could get her right. You might think that she's talking, she put something on her Instagram. Doesn't mean she's in her sane mind. It doesn't mean anything she's doing it in a sane mind. And they've debunked this several times that she did not collect any doctor's report. Ṣẹ́ni tí ọmọ bó ṣe gbéra ẹ̀ dé láti hospital tó ti confirm pọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀ ti kú. Tó tún gbọ́mọ kékeré dání sọ́wọ́. Bí ó tiẹ̀ ṣe fling ọmọ yẹn gan tọ́mọ ò jábọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ gan. Only God can tell how that happened. And that boy was in one piece. You blame her for not dropping doctor's report that she never had. You blame her for police report. Tí bàbá yín ò rí gbà, ó tún blame ìyàwó náà fún yẹn. She was in the car. She was outside in the car. What should she have done? And they asked them to take the body to the mortuary. The wife did not take him to the mortuary. Ṣé tí ẹ̀yin bá lose àwọn ọkọ tí yín àtàwọn ìyàwó yín, ẹ̀yin lẹ máa fọwọ́ ara yín gbé wọn lọ sí mortuary? Torí ìka inú yín, kí n lè jókòó kẹrù ọ̀rọ̀. Ibi tí ó yẹ kẹ́ ti máa mú culture jáde lẹ ti máa yọ culture síta. Ẹ máa mú culture látẹ̀yìn pé kí bàbá máa jogún ọmọ ẹ̀. Kí ló dé? Placenta náà, ẹni ìyàwó ni, she refused to give me the placenta. Lẹ́ni tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bímọ tára ẹ̀ sì tutù tí ò tí bóyá ló tiẹ̀ ti síbi tí wọ́n ṣe yọ placenta lára ìyá ọmọ gan. She's probably still lying down on that table. Tó ti ń deliver or wherever tó ń tẹ̀ wọ́n sí níbi ilé alágbo. As soon as baby is born, the placenta follows. Before they clean her or before they clean the baby or before they move her to another room, how is she supposed to know what happened to the placenta? Because they're go. A stupid ego. Everybody is innocent except for Wumi. You don't even think that Mohbad himself could have done so many wrong things. Just because people are just, being civil and they don't want to go there because it's late. Doesn't mean that he's all perfect. And to think that he made certain decisions on his own volition, how is that supposed to be the business of the wife? Are you lot not with so very stubborn men? Tẹ́ máa sọ pé ṣe báyìí tí ò ní gbọ́ràn sí yín lẹ́nu. Tó yẹ pé tinú yẹn ló máa fẹ́ ṣe. But no. Ní rí yẹn gbọ́. two young people in a relationship, in a marriage, you expect perfection from them. Meanwhile, 50 years and above, 31 lé ọkọ yín ṣì ń lù yín pọ́npọ́ lórí. 10 happy home. Ìmí inú yín gan sí nílé ọkọ. Ìwà ọwọ́ yín gan ló dẹ̀ tún padà lé yín lé ọkọ ọ̀hún. But you come and be running your mouth on a little girl that's barely been married. Kò tí sí nílé ọkọ fọ́dún kan now. She got married in January 2023. She lost her husband in September. 9 months of marriage with a sprinkle of pregnancy. Èèyàn bímọ lọ́dún kan, ó fọ́kọ, ó bímọ, ọkọ ẹ̀ kú. 3 major incidents happened to this girl in less than a year. Ó bímọ, ó marry in January, ó bímọ l'April, ọkọ kú ní September. Kí ló dé? Kí ló dé? Yeah, to expect perfection from her, from a 23-year-old girl that's never experienced marriage, whether from her mother or from, there's no role model to fẹ́ mirror. She grew up on the streets just like Mohbad did. Ibẹ̀ kan náà ti jọ pàdé ra wọn tán ti jọ múra wọn. Abẹ́rẹ́ picture àwọn méjèèjì tán yà lábẹ́ igi kan. They've been together since then, but you stupid people will still come and say, Mohbad sang his song, Naira gbọ́mọ fún mi. Ṣé God ní ṣé stupid ni? Was Mohbad in Naira Marley's house 10 years ago? Didn't you see the old pictures of Wunmi and Mohbad? Does that look like Mohbad's years in Naira Marley's house? Because ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ wèrè lẹ́nu, ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò dùn lẹ́nu ẹ máa sọ jáde, just because you want to castigate someone. Ọmọ ẹ wicked o, ẹ wicked gan. Èèyàn ti bú mi, ó ti bú ọmọ mi, ó ti lóhùn hate ọmọ mi, ó ti pọ̀ ọmọ mi lọ́mọ àlè. We obviously have our differences. There's obviously an issue going on with the family, yet you say she should carry her child and go and give it to the baba. Kò ríra gbá fún bàbá. Ṣé ẹ̀yin lè ṣerú ẹ̀? Ṣé ẹ lè ṣerú ẹ̀? Lẹ́yìn tẹ́ pé ìyá ọkọ yín gan kò tí ì ṣe half nǹkan tí Jossy ń ṣe fún Wunmi gan. Ẹ kì í gbé àwọn ọmọ yín súnmọ́ wọn. Your children, they won't smell their grandmother like this. They won't smell their grandmother. Ẹ̀yin ni ìyá ọkọ yín bájà òkú tí ẹ̀ tún bá yín mọ́ àwọn ọmọ o. You won't let them smell their grandmother. Yet someone that has insulted my child, put us up for drag, that the whole world is dragging us. Not even the mother alone, dragging the child. Olórí burúkú ọmọ òṣì ẹlẹ́nu pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́ yẹn tó pèrè ní devil's protection. A wá sórí platform Jossy a máa bú Liam. Jossy máa rẹ́rìn, a máa smile. Olórí burúkú akígbe márùn yẹn náà máa dé, a máa pọmọ lọ́mọ àlè. And then that's the same child that you want me, my own child, tí mo fi ìdí ara mi bí, kí n wá gbé wá fún bàbá. Who is Baba? I said it yesterday. You lot have drawn the line. Ẹ ti draw a line yẹn by that Liam doesn't belong to Joseph Aloba's family. Yes, we agree. Until DNA is done, we are on the same stand with you. Come and do the DNA. And because Wunmi is the mother of Liam, she has a right as to how her child's DNA is going to be conducted. Right? And that is court supervision. Without that, you are not getting DNA. Forget about it. She has done you a favor by even agreeing to do the DNA in the first place. Because baba yín ò ní right kankan láti máa béèrè fún DNA. Baba ní ká gbé gba legal route, because some stupid ladies on that side wọ́n sọ pé kíni bàbá ọkọ ṣe máa ní pé kíyàwó wá ṣe DNA tí ìyàwó ọmọ máa ní pé kán lọ máa gba court order wá. Yes, Jossy reached out to Falana for DNA. Àbí ṣé kò ní nọ́mbà Wunmi? Àbí kò ní nọ́mbà ìyá Wunmi? Àbí kò ní nọ́mbà bàbá Wunmi láti pè pé wá pọ̀ ọmọ yín ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe family meeting? Àbí kò tiẹ̀ rán ìyá Mohbad sí pé sọ fọ́mọ yẹn, torí pé mo rí pé ẹ̀yin méjèèjì lẹ́jọ́ ń ṣe pọ̀, pé kó bọ́ síbí ká wá ṣe DNA ọmọ tí táwọn ará àta ń sọ pé ọmọ àlè ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wá ṣe láàrin ara wa níbẹ̀. But he decided not to do that. He decided to go through the lawyers, right? And he went through the lawyers. He went to Falana. If you lot, you ẹ ti ní dementia, ẹ ti gbàgbé nǹkan, will remind you. Josie went to Falana requesting that they should inform their clients. And Falana responded back to them. She said, first of all, you have no right to request for DNA. And if you insist that you want to do DNA, we have to first of all do a DNA between you and the boy that you're claiming that you are a father of. That was where the issue of Becky, Josie àti Mohbad ṣe DNA ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti jáde nìyẹn. Torí yín ò bá pé tẹ́ bá rántí, àárọ̀ yín létí. That was where that came out from. And this stupid guy who has come to lie that he has done DNA between himself and Mohbad. Who conducted that DNA for you, Josie? Oh, so Omologo Nwe. Omologo Nwe láti claim as your child. Abi? Toro bota obesita gijansin oniwati iwati Mohbad ti ṣe DNA. Right? So where we are now, Josie brought us here. If you had like an elder that you claim that you are, because you won't claim any rara. If you're the elder that you claim that you are, you would have called her and requested for it like a noble man. But no, ìgbéraga ẹ̀yẹn tó gbé ẹwọ̀ bí ẹ̀wù yẹn, bí ẹ̀wù Goliath. Lawyer. And then you started the legal journey and we are with you on it. We'll fight it till the end. We'll fight it till the end. You said public are the ones demanding DNA, not you. Okay, if you're leeching on that, to say public is demanding for DNA, of which they have no right, we'll go through the legal process. If it's public that is demanding, we'll go through legal process. Legal ni, kò sí àní-àní, kò sí pé family kan ló ń béèrè DNA. Ẹ̀yin public ilẹ̀ béèrè. Right? And that's what we are doing now. And no court supervision, you are not getting no DNA. No DNA for you. Tẹ́ bá ti lè gba court supervision yẹn. Ní ṣe. Nǹkan tí dàda yín bá fẹ́ dà, kẹ́ lọ dà. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ dẹ̀ advice Josie pé kó má ṣe DNA yẹn mọ́. Ẹ túnbọ̀ máa bá mi hámà ẹ̀ mọ́ létí kó má ṣe o. Ẹ̀wọ̀n tẹ́ ń rà sí Josie lẹ́sẹ̀. Òun ló ń lọ lọ́kàn ẹ̀. Continue. Ó dìgbà tó bá issue bench warrant fún. Continue. Má ṣe o. Nǹkan tó bá máa mú ẹ wá ṣe DNA Josie Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ orí o. Follow advice àwọn èèyàn ẹ. Follow advice àwọn èèyàn ẹ. Lawyer ẹ dẹ̀ tuntun bọ́ta ó ti wá bẹ́ẹ̀ parọ́ lánàá. Ó ti wá bẹ́ẹ̀ parọ́. If she's so sure, how can she just take the child to the father? Kò ní dá fún ẹ Ògúngbè. Tí ẹ máa gbé ni. Tí ẹ máa yẹ ni. Ògúngbè. Oníṣòkòtò tẹ̀blíkì. Tí ẹ máa yẹ ni. Tẹ lọ́rọ̀ wèrè tó sọ lánàá yẹn. Why didn't she just take the child to the... You know that you have failed. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ pé court ò ní bá yín go back and forth. You brought your case to them. So they must put their mouth. They must put their mouth. They don't shook mouth for the matter now. They know they come on mouth again. This matter where you bring come so for this court. They don't shook mouth. They shook mouth, shook teeth, shook tongue, shook everything inside. Now French kiss with this so. On are they mad? No court supervision, no DNA. Bita dúró sí nìyẹn. Àwọn su ẹgbẹ́ lawyer. Adarada. Chele stupid ni. A máa bá yín ta tán délẹ̀. A bá yín ta tán délẹ̀. Why didn't you argue with the court when you went there? You came out that day. Ohun ẹ lọlẹ̀. Ṣorí bó wẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe tatata lọ́dọ̀ immunizer lánàá. Gbà tó lọ́dọ̀ Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ náà bẹ́ẹ̀ lóhun ẹ ń ṣe tatata. But after the court, you were so... Okay. You were so gentle. You were so gentle. Oh, so pim. Ohun ẹ lọlẹ̀ ni. Bí deflated tire. Ó kàn dún bí ejò. I could barely hear your voice. Nonsense. Kó gbọ́mọ lọ bá ta ni. Kó gbọ́mọ lọ bá ta ni. Who is Josie? Who? Ó ṣẹnu yàmàyàmà, ó ṣẹnu wọ́gọ̀wọ̀gọ̀ because I love you. Love wèrè wo. love wèrè wo ló gbé ẹwọ̀ tó ń ṣépè fọmọ mi tó ń jẹ́ káwọn wèrè máa ṣépè fọmọ mi. Love òṣìwò nìyẹn. What kind of stupid love is that? What kind of stupid love is that? Ṣé bó ti ṣẹ́kùn ẹ̀yin náà ẹ̀yin supporter Jossy, ṣé bí Jossy ti fi rẹ̀ hàn ẹ̀yin náà gbà tó da gbogbo yín nù tó tún ṣépè fún yín lé lórí. Kò ta yín lára. Ṣé ẹ̀ bọ́ta ṣé ẹ̀ máa ké bí wèrè? Ṣé ẹ̀ máa ké bí ẹni tí wárápá da wárápá sí lára wèrè pè sí lára? Ẹ̀ máa ké. Na so it dey be. Ó ti ṣe fáwọn ẹbí ìgbà tó ń ṣe fáwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ ń kì lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ ń support ẹ̀ ń fún moral support. Ó ti ṣe fẹ́yìn náà sìn ó wá ń dùn yín. Ẹ tí mọ̀ nǹkan kan ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni. Ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni. Àbí o, you are asking for Wunmi's secret DNA. The one you did with Mohbad, go and bring it out first. Let's see. Until then, ìwọ tán ní kò gbé Wema bank account ẹ bọ́ta tó ní it's my personal account. I've been having it since 30 years ago. Kò ní kúlù fún ẹ. Kò ní kúlù fún ẹ. Ó ní 0.00 kobo nínú account. Ìwọ náà lá account. I've been having it for 30 years. Kí ló wà nú ẹ̀ kí ó ṣòwò kóló ló ń kó síbẹ̀. Ṣòwò kóló ló kó síbẹ̀. Àbọ̀wọ́ tó fi rán Mohbad lọ school ló kó sínú Wema bank yẹn. Ìwọ tó kọ̀ tó gbé Wema bank ẹ jáde tó ní private account ẹ ní kí Wunmi gbé DNA tiẹ̀ jáde. Ó ń bọ̀. Ìwọ náà gbé tiẹ̀ bọ́ta. Gbé DNA tó tíwà àti Jossy àti Mohbad tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣe. Gbé bọ́ta. Bring that one first, then Wunmi will bring her own. Orí ẹ ti burú lọ́rùn ẹ̀. Bàbá òfò. Ẹ tẹ̀ máa rò pé gbọ́n. Tẹ́ ẹ bá ti rí kíní ṣe báyìí wá bọ́ sí social media. Olórí ibú lọ́yà. Ìwọ ní they came out with false narrative distorting the fact. Fact will not distort. I ask you again. Dayo Ogungbe. Raw waiting. Lilibet, stop now. Are you being serious now? Russia. Okay, I'll find it. Russia not ti ṣe DNA. Russia lẹ ti ṣe DNA Jossy àti Mohbad.
Oh, okay. Mo bí àti Mohbad mo fẹ́ ní Spain lọ pé náà.
No, DNA ni kì í ṣe ti toxicology.
Yeah, I get it.
Russia kọ́ Norway ni. Ẹ tẹ̀ sí ráwọn wèrè tẹ́ máa parọ́ fún. Ẹ ti ráwọn wèrè tẹ́ ń parọ́ fún. Oh my goodness. Ẹ̀yin team Jossy yìí, failure is written all over you people. Failure is written all over you. Ẹ dẹ̀ kọ̀ ẹ fẹ́ jáwọ́ nínú iṣẹ́ ibi tẹ́ ṣe yìí náà. Ẹ kọ̀ ẹ jáwọ́ nínú iṣẹ́ ibi tẹ́ ṣe. Jossy said the DNA he did with Mo in Nigeria is negative, but abroad own is positive. Jossy, irọ́ pa ẹ́ kú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Bosra àti bọ́ta tó ní pé 50 kíní kan percent nù ìtọ́kọ́kọ́ méjì náà ṣe ìkan 50 kíní kan percent. God, you people are vile. Like, you should. Ìkà tó ń gbénu yín ọmọ. People are wicked o. Torí ẹ̀ lẹ ṣe lè rí ojú rere Ọlọ́run. Torí ẹ̀ lẹ ṣe lè rí ojú rere Ọlọ́run. You can never find mercy wherever you go. That's why you are losing your jobs. That's why you people have all sorts of illnesses on that side. Bẹ́ ṣe ní cancer, lẹ́ ní oríṣiríṣi ní tí mi fi yọ o. Lè tó lọ ṣe fibroid operation àbí kí ló lọ ṣe ń Jossy tó mẹ́mí ẹ̀ lọ. Ọ̀dọ̀ yín bẹ̀ yẹn bá bẹ́lẹ̀ ṣe yí kwánlá lórí live show. You Lord, you just have all sorts on that side. And you've never sat down to have a rethink. But okay, take me back. What am I doing wrong? This thing I'm fighting for? Could I be on the wrong side? You've never sat down in hindsight, be nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe yìí, show make sense, sha. Show make sense, sha. When it comes to money, you don't believe Josie. But when it says anything bad about mommy, because it suits your narrative, oh, Baba is right. Oh, Baba saw pool of blood. Why didn't he say he saw pool of blood at the inquest? Folashade that said she saw blood. None of you, even your son, did not invite Folashade to the inquest to come and testify the blood she said she saw. Your Baba that said he saw blood, he never mentioned it in the court that he saw blood. And you people are not thinking, why do know? Why is this happening? Because if your son brings Folashade to the court and she opens that her wide mouth to say she saw blood, why didn't she come to court to come and testify? None of you have asked that question. But you're looking for DJ Bami that didn't talk. You are looking for Zlatan that the mother said, "Come and sorrow my poje." Konira gba fún yín o. Konira fún yín o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń wá nǹkan tí ò sọnù yẹn. Kí ló dé? Kí ló dé, what happened? Yeah, social media narrative. Ti ẹ jókòó pé kẹ́ ti ẹ rò pé kíní yìí kò make sense. Baba Iyasu Elele, the same person that said no, it was Iya Mohbad that called him. After many months, you discovered that Blessing actually called him. Darosha called him. 2 people called Josie, but yet he will still come and tell you. He went on VDM to say it was Iya Mohbad that called him. He didn't mention Blessing's name there. But on his live show, Oladayo, Oluwa Soledayo, whatever it is that he's called, Pierce asked him on his live, "Pe Baba, ta ló pè yín?" And he said it that Blessing called him. Blessing called, Darosha called before Iya Mohbad even found out. And when they say Omo Siki, Are Oya, okay, pada sile, what does that tell you? Where in Yoruba culture is it right for people to break the news of their child's demise to them over the phone? Where is it done in Yoruba land? I don't know of other cultures. I'm a Yoruba girl. I don't know about what they do in other places. Where? Eshes, Mr. Kamlag, yes, Prime Boy also called him, making it 3 people. And yet this man is saying that it was Iya Mohbad that called. They didn't tell me. I wasn't informed. Baba tell me on cell phone. And he made this fairy story seem like Iya Mohbad and Yatunde ignored him. They called somebody that Aramonyoya. They are both in a panic mode. So they are not looking around, looking for you here and there. You've already concluded that you are going to meet at the ferry, right? And they were still on the bike. You said the bike passed you. Josie, you are a manipulator. You're a manipulator. Wọ́n pèyàn in panic pé ọmọ yín ó sick ó wà lọ́spítù ẹ má bọ̀. Àtẹ̀sọ́pọ̀ ti kú, but wọ́n fi yẹn fẹ́ fi tàn wọ́n wá. They were just like, let's head to where we are going. They passed me and I was like, ṣé àwọn tí mò ń dúró dè kọ́ lélẹ̀? They passed on the bike. They did not even look at me. Fuck that shit, man. Kí ló dé? You must romanticize and patakilize and marinate stories for it to make sense. Why are you doing that? Why? You are the only innocent one. Nightingale. Tí ò lẹ́ṣẹ̀ lọ́rùn. Tí ò kì ń parọ́, according to you, ò ń parọ́ ntí ẹ̀. Ìwọ dẹ̀ irọ́ ló kún gbogbo eyín àtọ̀gọ̀ ẹ̀yìn. Ṣọ́rọ́ ọgọ́ ẹ̀ tó yọ scorpido lẹ́yìn bí sí ti bàjájìn. Irọ́ ló kún bẹ́ẹ̀. Irọ́ ló kún nínú orí ẹ̀yìn àti pọ́ǹkì ẹ̀yìn, irọ́ òun ló kún bẹ́ẹ̀. But you come and tell us, ìwọ ń parọ́. Ò kì ń parọ́. Irọ́ kún ẹnu ẹ̀. Irọ́ ó kún ẹnu ẹ̀. O tún romance ẹ̀, ẹ̀yìn ló gbà wọlé. ẹ̀yin ló gbà wàá gbẹ̀yìn wọlé now because he's a celebrity. People want to catch a glimpse of his dead body. People probably want to take pictures. Do you expect them to leave their front door open? Are you crazy? Are you mad? Can't you think? Even if you can't think, can't your stupid followers think for you? Ẹ̀yin ló gbà wọlé, kitchen ló gbà wọlé. Bàbá ẹ ká sára, ṣé ń ṣe èrè ni? Àpèyàn ní celebrity, wọ́n lérò ti kúnnú ilé ẹ̀ kó tó di pé bàbá débẹ̀. Wọ́n ní imagine people were there, Zlatan was there, Nididin was there, bàbá tó lọ́mọ wọn sọ fún. Wọ́n tó ń bọ̀ láti yan elétù àtàwọn tó ń gbé ní island, ta ló máa kọ́kọ́ débẹ̀ ṣáájú wọ? Ta ló máa kọ́kọ́ débẹ̀? It's like you saying somebody coming from Ìbàdàn lọ sí Mòwe àtẹni tó ń gbé ní Bẹ́gà. Ta ló máa kọ́kọ́ débẹ̀? Àbí kalẹ̀ ẹni tó ń gbé ń Kétu. Ó ní ṣáájú ẹni tó ń gbé ní Ìbàdàn dé Arépo kó tó di pé ẹni tó ń bọ̀ láti Bẹ́gà àbí Kétu kò ní ṣáájú ẹni tó ń bọ̀ láti Ìbàdàn dé Arépo. Ṣé ẹ ní sense? But ẹ tún pàtàkì láìsí yẹn wọn sọ fún bàbá àwọn kan ló ti gbọ́ before kí bàbá ọmọ tó gbọ́. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́, carry award for who here first. Take, we give you award. Na me first here say Mohbad die. Take award. Una dey mad. I go upstairs where me and my son used to talk. Nílé tẹ́pẹ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kejì tó máa dé bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Tọ́ọ̀kì wo ni wà àtọmọ ẹ̀ ń tọ́ọ̀kì? Tọ́ọ̀kì wèrè wo ni wà àtọmọ ẹ̀ ń tọ́ọ̀kì? Ìwọ àtọmọ ẹ̀ máa ń tọ́ọ̀kì ni ò sọ fún ẹ pé òun fẹ́ ṣèyàwó. Torí ó lọ́rán aṣọ sí ẹ lọ́rùn ni. Ó ní ẹyẹ máa rẹ́rìn náà. Ó ní wọ́n gba líìsì ò mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀. Àbí yẹ́ tí ìwọ àtọmọ ẹ̀ máa ń tọ́ọ̀kì. Jossy. Ẹni tó bá ń believe ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu ẹ̀ ìsídà kọ́ ẹ pé number one àwọn ní brain àbí pé wọ́n ní brain but wọ́n utilize ẹ̀. They can't think for themselves. They are not using their brain at all, because you can't be saying all these things out to those that have brain and their brain is as sharp as a magnet and they will believe yes, or they are just wicked. You people will be picking and choosing what you want to believe from Jossy, but anything that pertains to Omowunmi like this, ẹ máa hàn ni. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ Jossy kò ṣeléyìí tí Jossy ní ẹlẹ́rìí tó dángájíá báyìí. Kò ṣẹlẹ́rìí Jossy kan tó dángájíá báyìí. Ìsídà kò yẹ pé prime boy onírọ́. My sin, according to you. My sin. Jossy. My sin. Prime boy onírọ́ tó yẹ pé tó bá ní pé ẹ kásán bẹ́yẹn ẹ kọ́kọ́ lọ wò náà bóyá ìyálẹ̀ ta la wà. A bá wà ní òwúrọ̀ kùtùkùtù. Ká tiẹ̀ tó bọ́ sí ìdájí. Ká tó wá máa la bọ́ sọ̀sán. Prime boy liar. My sin. Fake friend. Ex-friend of over a year. Tí Mohbad ò bá ṣe mọ́. Àbí Mohbad òkú ọ̀run. Àwọn ẹlẹ́rìí. Àbí Naira Marley tẹ́ pé ó lu ọmọ ẹbí bẹ̀bẹ̀ náà bí ó báyìí. Àwọn ẹlẹ́rìí tí ẹ nìyẹn. Bàbá òfò, ayé ò wù mí rárá Jossy. Wàláì tàláì. Ayé ẹ kò wù mí láti bí síbẹ̀ yẹn. Ó fi àwọn tó wà láyé, ó fi ṣe ẹlẹ́rìí rí. No, it can never be you. You bí báwo. Kò lè jẹ́wọ́. Àwọn ọ̀tá ọmọ ẹ, àwọn onírọ́, òkú ọ̀run, àwọn ẹlẹ́rìí tiẹ̀. My son told me, your son wey don kpai, that cannot speak for himself again. Where is evidence? No text message evidence, no video evidence, nothing. Word of mouth. word of mouth from you that you've told so many lies. Even the court cannot take your testimony for what it is, because you're a bloody liar. You're a bloody liar. My son that has intention, fake friend, my son said, I'll be prime boy sọ pé ìyẹn ni wọ́n fẹ́ mú as evidence. Torí olórí burúkú olójú kóńgbà ice kóńgbà poor Grace. Mo kọ́kọ́ pè ya prime boy. Ìpè kọ́ bá mi bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Kó wá jẹ́rìí gbogbo nǹkan tó rẹ̀ sọ fún ẹ. Ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ tí wọ́n ti kò ní dáa fún ẹ àtẹnu tó fi sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Sórí pé kò dá ẹ lóhùn. Sórí pé prime boy tó ló fẹ́ ní kí ìyá ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kò dá ẹ lóhùn. Kò lè dá ẹ lóhùn. Because ó mọ̀ pé tóun bá fi pa irú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ní court of law, ẹ̀wọ̀n ni. If they are ready to really take it up with him. Ẹ̀wọ̀n ni. God bless you, Bams. Bella tó gbà sílé nígbà tí ò ní nǹkankan. Tó ń gbélé ẹ̀ àtòun àti ìyàwó ẹ̀ tán jọ ń gbélé Bella. Kò sọ wọn kan fún Bella àbí. My sin. Eku. Asín. Jẹ́lé jẹsẹ̀jẹsẹ̀. Ògéni jẹ fátẹ́gùn sí. Òjínilẹ́ran jẹ fátẹ́gùn sí. My sin. Ìyẹn ni Mohbad máa sọ̀rọ̀ fún. Àti Naira Marley. Ṣebí bí Jossy ṣe ń pè nìyẹn. My sin. Àbí báwo ló yẹ ń sọ? Bóyá má pè ní mo ṣe pè. Ewé. Láìláìlàlá. Hey, Jesus Christ. Ewé yín pípọ̀ ẹ̀ ká ìjàre. Mi láìkí wọlé máa ẹ̀kọ́ mẹ́ máa bá Sunday yàn jẹ́ fún yín. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? God abeg.
Waiting for a connection.
Níbo? Sherry.
Connected.
Oh my goodness. I can't stop laughing.
Oh God.
My sin. Ṣé ẹ ní? Ta ló gbé Candy sókè torí Ọlọ́run. Candy. Yèsí èrè. Yèsí yéni. Kí ló dé?
There's something like that.
Nothing like that. Oh my goodness. Bá ṣe bọ́rọ̀ wa lọ. Ẹlẹ́rìí Jossy. Àwọn onírọ́ òkú ọ̀run. Àwọn tó máa ń jẹ́rìí fún Jossy nìyẹn. Irọ́ kún ẹnu ẹ̀. Irọ́ ó kún ẹnu ẹ̀. Wàá tún máa sọ pé èmi ò kí parọ́. Fẹ́ pọ́n ẹpọ̀n díẹ̀ yẹn tó fi ń lala pópò àwọn ọmọbìnrin kiri. Tó fi ń nawọ ya, tó fi ń nawọ dẹ̀ kiri yẹn. Ṣé pè sí pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ti sọ látìgbà tọ́mọ ẹ ti kú lórí kéèsì yìí. Ṣé pè sí pé o ò fi ata, iyọ̀, magí, vedan, ọ̀ngà sínú ọ̀rọ̀ náà tó fi dùn. Ṣé pè sí wá rí bí ara ṣe máa sán pa ẹ́ àtọ̀gbẹ́ bí ọgọ́ ẹ ló ti máa kọ́kọ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ìwò yìí tó bá mú ẹ níbi ọgọ́ báyìí. Ọmọ, I fear who no fear you, Jossy. Ajinomoto, you get it. Àwọn tó máa ń mọ náà dá ẹ ti mọ̀ wọ́n pẹ̀lú àwọn ingredient tó dárúkọ yẹn. Meanwhile, baby soft life, you mentioned that you used to make pasta bake when you go camping for your family and the other people too. I love pasta bake a lot. Make me some and send to me. Burr. So,
Wọ́n tún send yẹn náà sí. Ó ti
ló
dà.
ṣẹlẹ̀ náà CDV. What is this?
Ó ti dà. Ó ti dà.
What is this? Let me enjoy my life. Ṣé bó ń sùn ní báwo gan ló tiẹ̀ ṣe ń gbọ́ ọ̀kan tí mò ń sọ ni?
Ìwọ yìí kan náà ló gba jollof rice, ló gba snail, ló gba kínní, ló send. Àbó ò gbà.
Ẹ̀yin èèyàn, mo gbà á.
Àbó ò gbà.
Mo gbà á, mo jẹ́.
Àwọn tó ń fi justice jẹun lélẹ̀ tí wọ́n fẹ́ kó tán o.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan? Àwa tá a jèrè justice lélẹ̀. Ẹ fẹ́ mi látẹ́gùn. Dúkìá snẹ́. On Temi's platform snẹ́. Snẹ́. Really? Actress? Adele consider yẹn kò sí nǹkan tí a sì lè ṣe actress náà. A lè ṣe actress. Ara ṣì wà gbé mi kan mọ báyẹn ń jà ní ìyẹn nìkan àwọn bíi sí ni mò mi torí ọlá yẹn mi lè ṣe.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé a kì í parọ́ lórí platform yìí, nǹkan tá a gbá gbé wá fún yín bó wá ṣe rí gangan là ń gbé wá nǹkan tí mo
àbí
mọ̀.
tí ẹ ṣe o ó fẹ́ tú mi síta bí ọmọ ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ ni o mo dẹ̀ ti tó ókè ó ti yé mi torí mo ti cast ẹ ni. Mo cast ẹ ní pẹ́ni tó bá lọ lọ́ọ̀bù sí dí lórí platform ó tanra ẹ.
Do me I do you ni wọ́n wọ̀n.
Wàhálà. Oh my goodness. Josie.
Vano dey go. We dey enjoy you, Vano.
Yé máa Vano dé. Mo try láti feeling ni o tó máa fi lọ ṣe ti àdúrà. Inú dẹ̀ ti ń ro mí báyìí. I'm a woman of few words. I don't know how to talk for too long.
Wọ́n ti máa ṣe time ti tó now.
Time ti tó 1 minute more. Host, where are you?
Fẹ́ ṣe.
Host máa lọ co-host ẹ̀ ní ọ̀dọ̀ tiẹ̀ ni.
Oh, okay.
I'm a woman of few words. Ṣé ẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe yín múlẹ̀ ní bàkájẹ́jẹ́ náà sọ pé nìkẹ́ni? I don't talk a lot. If you see me in my closet, I don't used to, speak a lot. I just do it very short.
Ẹ má loud ẹ yílẹ̀.
You do it very short.
Ẹ yílẹ̀.
That's a change.
Bàkájẹ́jẹ́ ni ìwọ yóò rọ́pò.
God will bless you. God will strictly bless you. Àbí ṣe ìdólórí ìbúkọ ọmọ yẹn sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Strictly.
Ọlọ́run ẹ ṣé gan Mr. Gracie.
God will strengthen you.
God will strengthen you.
God will strengthen you.
Ọmọ failure. Ilé ayé ẹ̀ tó bá tún sọ orí òyìnbó yẹn.
God will strengthen you.
God will strengthen you. Strength. God will strengthen you. Oh God. Parapara ni sẹ́.
Only we have vein running in báwo pé náà.
I have vein running in báwo èso òyìnbó yẹn o.
Gbogbo wa ni vein.
Running o skin nìkan ló pè àbí woman's àbí ṣe ìdólórí ìbúkọ ẹ̀.
Gbogbo èso ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mọ́ vein.
Ọmọ òfò.
They lọ
God will strengthen you.
I have vein running in woman's.
Vein
ló pè.
Bojú ni. Wàhálà.
Ó sì tí lè dé láti church ń da ike.
Àwọn náà máa tètè dé ni. Wọ́n náà máa tètè dé ni. Ó dẹ̀ kan ti dé báyìí. Ó sì.
Àsìkò tọkàn mi sọ pé màmá sọ̀rọ̀ mi náà ni. Mo kàn sọ pé àwọn pípì tí màmá sọ̀rọ̀ mi.
A ti sọ̀rọ̀ yín.
Ó wà lára yín.
Ẹ wo ẹ̀yin yín wò, a ti rán àwọn bọ́ìsì sí àdúgbò yín bẹ́yìn. Ṣé bẹ́yìn wá dírẹ́sì èèyàn ní tẹ́fẹ́ lọ́nà yàn? Àwa gan ti rán bọ́ìsì sọ́dọ̀ yín. Ìyẹn tún kọ́. Watch your back. We are coming for you. Detain me in collaboration with Yomi Fabi.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí ló ṣe Yomi? Mo rọra kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ sí mo rí tó ń dárò wípé tóun bá jáwọ́ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọn máa ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ òun ẹ̀kọ́ Ọlọ́run máa bi gbogbo àwọn tán stain òun. Kí ló ṣe?
Ó ti tán fún.
Ó gbọ́dọ̀ jáwọ́ ó ti léètò.
Àwọn wo ló ń mú blood stain káàkiri tó fẹ́ fi stain?
Abimzi. Yeah, babe. Abimzi. Ẹ ṣe ó sì Mycin mo ti rán sí yín. Mycin, watch your back.
Mycin told me. Mycin.
According to his friend, Mycin. Mycin ni mo rán sí yín. Statemi. Tẹ́ bá wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ show yìí ní kíá mo sá. Mycin, e dey inside your city like this. Ẹ mọ̀ sí camera o, ká má lọ máa wo gbogbo làlà pópó. Gbogbo làlà pópó dí o.
Ká má lọ sí pàlàpolo.
Òun kọ́ lálá kọ̀ọ̀kan kò dẹ̀ ní jẹ́ gbẹ̀yìn.
Ewé.
Ẹ kúkú gbé ayé sí big screen gbà yẹn.
Ọbẹ̀ yẹn kẹ bá mi kó big screen.
Ẹ̀yin náà ni kẹ gbé mi kúrò fúnra yín.
Ó yá ẹ ṣe hàn wá láwọn mi ni bàtà ké ló tún fẹ́. Ó yá.
Jẹ́ kí n máa wọ̀ fún yín ni.
Lójú ẹ̀ ò fẹ́ fọ́.
Wà á gbọ́gbọ́ lọ gbọ́ngbọ́n wà á bí gbọ́gbà lọ gbàgbà aago 2 ọ̀sán lọmọ school close.
Ṣé fẹ́ lọ ṣáwàtì ni?
Aṣọ ìbòrò ìlápò. Ó yá ṣí. Ẹ fẹ́ ṣáwàtì. Ṣé tún fẹ́ wá ṣáwàtì ni? Yàn.
There's nothing like that.
Ẹ ti sọ mí dìdàkudà Ọlọ́run.
Ẹ̀yin lẹ kó bá mi. Mi sọ̀rọ̀ bá I'm a woman of few words.
Gbogbo yín ti sọ mí
Wọ́n mọ̀ mí even nínú family mi they can beat their chest pé this little lady.
Èyà.
This is a woman of few words. But àgbà tí mo ti wọ́rú justice yìí.
Iṣẹ́ Joyces.
Ẹ ti sọ mí dìdàkudà.
Iṣẹ́ Joyces.
Ọlọ́run mi mọ̀ pé mo máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí. This is not me. Hello. Ẹ gbé mi padà wọlé. Ibi kọ́ lélẹ̀. It's not me. Di dúkìá ni. Ọ̀gá jẹ́jẹ́ fi mí lẹ̀. Di tèmi yẹn ó dùn kan. Baby soft, even you don't cheat.
Kí ló ṣe Yomi? Kí ló sọ pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀?
Àló ti tán fún sẹ́. Kí ló tún kù?
Ẹ̀rí pọ́ tún ṣá ni. Mo tún rójú ẹ̀ pójú ẹ̀ tún ti bọ́ọ̀n. Ojú ẹ̀ tún bọ́ọ̀n nílùú òyìnbó ni.
Ojú ò wà ní kíni? Ṣé yẹn máa ń para? Ṣé yẹn jẹ́ tó ń para àbí tó ń gbọ́n fún lórí ìwẹ̀ níbi tó wà? Wọ́n fún lómi. Rub and shine ni Yomi, wọ́n bá ti bomi sínú ike ìṣọ́.
Bàbá ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kówó jẹ tó travel yẹn, bó ṣe dán, ó lọ sí toilet gloss. Tó búṣán, ó ń sokùn mọ́rùn, ó ṣe wọ́n name.
Kò lè wẹ ẹjẹ ẹ wá fídíò.
Òṣìṣẹ́ ni garán wọ́n name gbà yẹn. Àṣé ó sì máa tán fún.
Ó ti tán fún. Kí ló tún kù? Kí ló tún kù tó ṣe? Yomi Fabi. Kí ló tún kù tó ṣe? Ẹlẹ́sìn.
Ó ní kán lọ kọ́lẹ̀ pé àwọn lọ́lé òun kò ń justice mo ti rẹ́rìn-ín yóò pàbí wẹ́ẹ̀.
Lórí ẹ ṣèbó ní kò sẹ́ni tó ṣe bó ló máa fẹ̀mí ẹ̀ lélẹ̀ ni. Wọn ò bí ẹ
fẹ́ lé ẹ. Ẹ̀mí á lọ sí ò gbọ́dọ̀ lọ níbi tó lọ o. Bẹ́ẹ̀mi ẹ ò bá lọ sí àní parí justice àbó ṣó ń ṣeré ni àbó ń ṣe èrè.
Ṣó ń sinwin.
Wẹ́dẹ̀ sinwin.
Wẹ́dẹ̀ ṣí èrè Yomi.
Ṣó ṣí èrè ni.
O tó bẹ́ẹ̀.
Wẹ́dẹ̀ sí pátá wèrè borí.
Yomi
wọ́n wé pátá wèrè mọ́ ni.
Yomi ń sọ̀rọ̀ kẹyìn ilẹ̀ ni ó ti ń bọ̀ lé. Ìmọ̀ pé bá ṣe ń dé ẹ̀wọ̀n lòun lọ.
Who is trapping you?
Ẹ̀wọ̀n ló ń gbà lọ, òun ló ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ kẹyìn ilẹ̀, ó ti ń bọ̀ lé.
Ta ló ń threaten ẹ? Is it the paita? Paita come and do. Ẹ bá lọ ẹ máa ń kọ́ my brother. Or is it the Dukia?
Èmi kẹ̀, who is me?
The terrorist Dukia.
Èmi kẹ̀.
Terrorist ò ní kúre. olóbùkú ó pè mí tẹ́rọ́rìsì ká bá mi kúlù fún ẹ ká bẹ́ńsán fún ẹ Yọ̀mí.
Abẹ́ńṣọ́ fún ni. Oníbàmí bẹ̀lẹ̀ jẹ fún ẹ.
He's a stupid guy.
Bombo clat. Mr. Stinky.
Your mama. Osama bin Laden, tell me, who is your mama?
Who is your mama? Abego. Domestic terrorist. Oh, girl. So, Jossy, Teramo, Yomi leleyi, mo bọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ bá yín wá Yomi síta. Mo rí category Yomi ni. Oh, àwọn ayé wọ́n fẹ́ kí n ṣí fídíò fún yín o. Gbójú ayọ̀ sókè. Kẹ́ bá wo
Ṣé wàá rún? Kí wá láǹfààní pé kéèyàn wá padà.
Ó rè Yomi rè o.
Kéèyàn bá ń wẹ̀ lójoojúmọ́, ara máa ń ṣá ni.
Ṣé gbọ́?
Òun fọnù mara ṣingọ́ọ̀mù.
Ṣingọ́ọ̀mù ni.
Mi rò pé àwọn kan tiẹ̀ mọ̀ pé téèyàn ò bá fọnù fún bí ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ló máa ń rùn, tó bá ti ń tó bí ọjọ́ karùn-ún.
Kò ní rùn mọ́. Yá.
Téèyàn wá ti wá padà wá fọ̀.
Àwa rùn.
Kí wá láǹfààní pé kéèyàn wá padà sí
èbí ẹ̀, you see?
ṣingọ́ọ̀mù ni màá.
Ṣingọ́ọ̀mù ni ṣingọ́ọ̀mù.
Téèyàn bá ń wẹ̀ lójoojúmọ́, ara máa ń ṣá ni. Òun fọnù mara ṣingọ́ọ̀mù ni.
Ṣingọ́ọ̀mù ni.
Mi rò pé àwọn kan tiẹ̀ mọ̀ pé téèyàn ò bá fọnù fún bí ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ló máa ń rùn, tó bá ti ń tó bí ọjọ́ karùn-ún ẹnu ò ní rùn mọ́. Téèyàn wá ti wá padà wá fọ̀.
That's right.
Táṣẹ́ wàá rùn.
That's
Kí wá
okay.
láǹfààní pé kéèyàn wá padà sídìí èbí ṣingọ́ọ̀mù ni màá.
Ṣingọ́ọ̀mù.
Òun ní wẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ Statemi, ẹ̀yin tẹ ní.
Ara máa ń ṣá ni.
Kí ló ń jẹ́? Ó ti ṣá. Ó nìyẹn o.
Ṣingọ́ọ̀mù ni.
Ṣingọ́ọ̀mù ni o.
Mi rò pé àwọn kan tiẹ̀ mọ̀ pé téèyàn ò bá fọnù fún bí ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ló máa ń rùn, tó bá ti ń tó bí ọjọ́ karùn-ún ẹnu ò ní rùn mọ́. Téèyàn wá ti wá padà wá fọ̀. Táṣẹ́ wàá rùn. Kí wá láǹfààní pé kéèyàn wá padà
sídìí èbí ẹ̀ ẹ̀zálè.
ṣingọ́ọ̀mù ni màá.
Ṣingọ́ọ̀mù la máa rà. Ò ní wẹ̀.
Téèyàn bá ń wẹ̀ lójoojúmọ́, ara máa ń ṣá ni.
Ara máa ṣá ni.
Òun fọnù mara ṣingọ́ọ̀mù ni.
Yomi olóòrùn aṣọ ara. Ayọ̀mẹyọ̀mẹ̀ tí ẹ ti bá ẹni òun ló ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣe dórí ẹ̀ kodò. Ronú sórí Yomi kodò. Pẹ̀lẹ́ o.
What?
Your mic.
Pé tí Yomi bá travel, Yomi ò kí ń pẹ́ báyìí o. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn, ṣé ẹ̀ ní dáwó fún Yomi báyìí?
One way ticket ló rà.
Yomi ti há o.
Ó ti há.
Yomi ti há o.
Wọ́n ṣe lẹ́gà ń bíbà ẹ̀. Ọ̀yọ́ ló wà o.
Torí kò kí ń pẹ́ tó bá travel báyìí. Then US ló sọ pé ẹ̀yin èèyàn
Wọ́n
ẹ̀dá.
ṣáró ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì lọ US.
Ẹ pẹ́ padà lẹ́yìn èèyàn o. Káì. Ẹ pẹ́ padà lẹ́yìn èèyàn. Ẹ ti ẹ sáré padà lẹ́yìn Yomi nìyẹn. Ẹ rówó tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì fún tó máa fi wá sí Amẹ́ríkà. Àti padà lọ Nàìjíríà gan. Ṣé wọ́n sọ pé tíwájú ò bá ṣe é lọ, èèyàn á ṣe é padà sí. Yomi ò máa lè padà sẹ́yìn. Kò máa lè lọ́wọ́.
Báwo ni wọ́n ṣe máa wọ orú nǹkan báyìí nínú ilé? How? Ó kádúrú yíní ìwọ̀ nínú ilé. Nínú ilé. Winner, if he's wearing jacket in the ó fẹ́ para ẹni. Ó fẹ́ para ẹni. You go dey wear this kind thing for Nigeria. You won't kill yourself. To. Okay o. Mi ò fẹ́ believe pé bóyá ó ti padà sílé o. Mi ò fẹ́ believe pé ó ti padà sílé. Èsì ṣé Yomi ṣé mọye tẹ́ electricity ń sọ ní Nàìjíríà sí? Yomi arówó tọ èsì. Yomi eléyìí olóòrùn tó yẹ pé nígbà tí ó fẹ́ kó kúrò nílé fún Grace ńgbà yẹn náà. Fíríjì kẹrẹbùtù tó ń gbé sórí table top fridge wèrè tó rà ló lọ ṣíńjọ́ náà lọ́hùn. I bought this fridge, you see, I'm taking care of her. I bought gbogbo bottle water tó kó nubẹ̀ ló kó lọ. Ló ní oníṣẹ́ wèrè yìí. Lóníṣẹ́ yìí. Gbogbo bottle water nú fridge yẹn ló kó lọ. Yomi, ó máa tó sá padà wálé. Iyabo that came to the UK for just a day, God save. You don't see the balling wey she ball. As she dey go dinner, she dey enjoy herself, she dey flex. Ìdẹ̀ra kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹ jẹ́ gbé kúrò rà pé àwọn ojú tẹ̀ ń rí ó rìn yín láyà. Ó bínú. I will not do that again. Ó sì ẹ̀yin dà ẹ wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ program yìí ẹnu ń ro mí o. Káàdì kí ló wá ṣe lókè gọ̀gọ̀ náà? Tóró múùtù ara ẹ̀ síbẹ̀ yẹn ń sìn. Ẹ lọ strengthen you o. Ọlọ́run àtúbọ̀ máa strengthen ẹ o. No, strengthen kọ́ lóko. Ọlọ́run á máa strengthen ẹ o. Pẹ̀lú bó ṣe múùtù ara ẹ̀ síbẹ̀ yẹn. Mo ti sọ fún yín pé I'm a woman of few words. I don't know how to speak for long. But tó bá pẹ́ ẹ gbárù bẹ̀nẹ̀ sókè ń bíbà. Àbí even Cindy gan. Cindy tán ní kò kí sọ̀rọ̀ ju 5 minutes lọ. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ 1 hour báyìí o. Kùdùsì fún ẹ ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Kùdùsì fún ẹ. Fàwásì fún ẹ. Kùámù fún ẹ. Mèyọ́. Wọ́dà kan ti sùn lọ síbi tọ́wà yẹn. Ẹ̀yin ẹ fún Mèyọ́ ní gbogbo èní kan fi sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n máa sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ ní lẹ́sẹẹsẹ báyìí náà wọ́n máa tò. Tó ṣe Mádéwálé Oyinlọ́lá sẹ́nu. Wọ́n máa mú Tarzan. Wọ́n máa mú Vengeance Akígbe Maru. Wọ́n bá ti kúrò lọ́dọ̀ yẹn. Wọ́n bọ́ sọ́dọ̀ Sakuma. Lẹ́yìn yẹn wọ́n bọ́ sọ́dọ̀ Papariano. Lẹ́yìn yẹn wọ́n wá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá mú àwọn health talk wọn. Ẹ máa gbọ́ lumba kìnìkan. Ẹ máa gbọ́ àṣírí. Tuale. Sọ̀rọ̀ ni mí. Lọ́run mi.
Ẹjọ́ kí lẹ ni mo ṣáwọn kí mo kì í sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ tún ní mo sọ̀rọ̀. Ìjẹ́ mo ṣe bẹ́lẹ̀ gan. I'm a woman of my senses. I'm a woman of my...
You are not a woman of few words.
I'm a woman of few words. God will strengthen you.
God will strengthen you.
Sorry. Àti ẹ play evergreen ọmọ failure yẹn.
Ṣé kò ti blọ́ọ̀kì mi báyìí? Má lọ wá wá. I'm bleeding. I'm a woman of decision. I do what I want. I do what I like. A few moments later, I'm not weak. Jossy. Wàláì, ó wíìkì. Kódà, wíìkì ló tún mú ẹ lọ́wọ́ pẹ̀lú. I'm a man of decision. I'm a man of decision. I do what I like. A few moments later, I'm not weak. just need you two people to stand by me. Stand by you, báwo. Ṣó wọ́ọ̀bù ni? Ṣó fẹ́ dànù ni? Josie Mayana. Stand by you fún kíni? Ẹ gbà mí o. I'm just a carpenter. Yeah, I want to thank you, Berekete family, for allowing me to express myself. You know, in that WhatsApp group, they call me bastard. On ibi tó wáyé. Ibi tó wáyé. It's not a place to express yourself. Wọ́n gbé ẹlẹ́là láyìn. Ẹ̀là ojú kan. Ó dùn mọ́ mi gbọ̀ngbọ̀n. Wọ́n ṣe kó ẹlẹ́là ń jọ yẹn. Kíní náà kọ́kọ́ kó lẹ́là bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀. Kí ló ṣe máa ń pẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn náà? I'm the boss man. I'm the boss man. Olóṣì. Mo ti gbàgbé nǹkan tó lọ pè lórí Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ fún ìjọ náà lọ tí yẹn gbé ń dààmú. Kọ́kọ́ sí lọ. Kórí burúkú sọ́hùn. Boss rat. Ṣé jàre ọ̀rẹ́ mi? I'm the boss man. Ibi tẹ́ tún gbé mi lọ. Andis. Regarding to this is Mr. Joseph Alobas, and this case is regarding to the death of his son Mohbad. Now we are going to justify. Wá ó dà pé ẹ sì wèrè yẹn òun ló gba Perry lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ torí.
Ọmọ mi Cynthia Adébánjọ. Everything he says, Josie Oluwapamiwo Aloba.
According to woman Cynthia Adébánjọ, she says she's going to do the DNA. Mr. Lati Snare.
Let's look outside the bus. Let's look outside. Don't let us look inside. Let's look outside the bus.
Mr. Shama.
Mr. Shaman. Paparino.
Inú mi o.
Olórí ẹbí. Ẹ bá mi lọ pé crunchy aloba.
We are going to hold a meeting. Ó ṣé ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Ọmọ onílé Aloba. On the contrary. Pug daddy yẹn máa ní abinishi o. Wèrè ló pọ̀ jù láàrin ẹ̀yin pípù yìí. Ọlọ́run. Abinishi o. Bàbá was aware. Olúwa mi o.
Every time ni onílé tí onílé máa ṣe. Mo fẹ́ bá idea yẹn. Òkè láìdá àti tí ó máa ń bá ní.
Inú mi o. Ẹ̀yin Josie. Ìyẹn olórí onírun mẹ́fà lórí. Ìyẹn máa ní. When they took Mohbad to the hospital, it was at the hospital, the first hospital, that he was declared dead. Ó tún láwọn òyìnbó wèrè kan tó tún máa.
Assuming listen.
You mean here, listen up. Listen up. You mean here, only listen. When he shot me, hospital ni. Hospital ni papa shit máa pè. Hospital. Ìyẹn máa ní, wait, let me talk. You see, this matter, assuming when the issue was still with Blekete, Mr. Blekete, now, no, you wait.
We have gathered. We have all the evidence. We have all the evidence. Evidence. Adegbeyinso.
Adegbenso.
We have all the evidence. Evidence.
Okay. Evidence dey ground o, ọmọ mi.
Ọmọ tí ó.
Ẹ̀yin people yìí, hold it right there. Suzy wèrè, hold it right there. Let me talk.
Anytime, I'm hold there, right there for Suzy. Hold it right there. Let me talk.
Just a minute. 1 minute, please. Excuse me, ma'am.
I need to make call. I need to make call right now. Call to make láti bí 2 years tọ́rọ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ right now lẹ́sẹ̀ make call.
Hold on. Suzy nìyẹn. Àfimani. Now, on this platform, we don't curse, we don't insult, we are neutral. Now, give me way forward.
How to say bye? Give me a second. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Let me talk. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, Safi.
Give me way forward. Way forward, Unicha. Láti bí oṣù bí mélòó. Let's wá way forward. Tún way ara yín forward. Backward ni. Olórí ẹbí máa ní. Wọ́n bá ti sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ tán. Olórí ẹbí máa ní. Kí ni ká wá ṣe báyìí?
Rí update. Kò sí any update. Àwọn ẹni ò lo update. Àǹtí mi specimen.
Ọmọ ní ṣé èní náà fẹ́ gba specimen yẹn? Ẹ jẹ́ bá wa wò wọ́n ní kọ́ọ̀tì o, ṣán ti gba specimen láti sinẹ́. Kò lè rorí ráyé yìí. Kí ni ká wá ṣe báyìí? Kí ni ká wá ṣe báyìí? Ẹ máa gbọ́, Brálàtí, àwọn olórí burúkú yẹn, nínú ìwé Deuteronomy, orí kìíní, ẹsẹ̀ kẹta, ó sì wí pé, ìwọ kì yóò jẹ kíní kan, ìwọ kì yóò jẹ, wọ́n fi ṣe yín ni. Èpè ní ṣá, ẹ̀yin Kọ́lá, over to you. Brálàtí. Ẹ máa gbọ́. Hello Brálàtí. Mò ń gbọ́ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ kíá, mo ń ṣe show lọ́wọ́. Mo wà lórí live. Mo ń ṣe show lọ́wọ́. Mo ń gbọ́ ẹ, ò sí speaker. Mo ń gbọ́ ẹ. Okay. All right. Brálàtí. Tó bá yàjà fẹ́ drag Comfy báyìí. A ní Comfy ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ gan-an. Ọ̀gbámú rere.
Láti ṣe lánàá pé I need justice. Comfy ń dó mi lẹ́yìn mi.
Ta ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀?
Láti ó ní I need justice. Comfy lá mi. Comfy dó mi lẹ́yìn mi.
Ìwọ ló ti lára wọn. Ṣé lójú àlá ni àbí lójú ayé?
Olùkọ́ bí ṣe ń drag ẹ̀ lóye ni I need justice ẹjọ́ ẹ gbà mí. Comfy lá mi ó dó mi lẹ́yìn mi.
Brálàtí ẹ̀ka ẹ̀yẹ ṣe báyìí. Wọ́n ní wọ́n fẹ́ aya jáàkì justice. Wọ́n ti aya jáàkì gbogbo ẹ̀rọ ti aya jáàkì mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́. Without my consent. Láti snare solution snare. CEO IJB Kiniko music production. Lati.
Doctor of TikTok, the weather of our time. Atodan's name or Yaselesne.
Lati. Atodan is there. Ogobili kisu. Tàbí o, ẹ ṣọ́ ara yín ẹ̀yin pípù yìí. Ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn pípù yìí, tí yóò bá máa fọ̀rọ̀ yín máa rẹ́rìn báyìí, ẹ lè yà yán wèrè. Ẹ dẹ̀ lè wá yà èmi ní wèrè. Ẹ lè yà mí wèrè. Irọ́. Tí bá ti rí pé wàhálà yín ti fẹ́ pọ̀ jù fún mi bá máa log out ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé wèrè yẹn ni wọ́n yà lọ́dọ̀ wọn lọ. They are too serious over nothing.
Over nothing, over life.
That's why don't you wèrè.
Only confirm me on my behalf.
Olúwa. Oh God. Láti ní sẹ́. Àwọn tí ó ṣẹ̀. Àwọn tó ẹ̀pù iṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá. Tí ó yẹ kí àwọn èèyàn máa gbé kúdùs fún ọ. Tó yẹ kó máa gbé kúdùs fún ọ.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country.
Àwọn tó ṣẹ̀, wọ́n rìn, wọ́n yan. I wept for my country. I pledge to my Nigeria, my country.
Ojú gbà mí tì.
Ojú gbà mí tì. To be faithful, loyal, honest. To be.
Only to serve Nigeria with all my, to serve Nigeria with Kini Kosha. But what do you, ó ṣàdébì kan ló ti.
Àwọn bọ́ àwọn náà àgbò. Mídé, wàláì, ó ṣe gan tó bá wa rí kíní ẹ̀. Tó bá wa rí.
Ebu Daniel Fáwọn.
Ó gba bọ́m̀bé kan. Bọ́m̀bé kan. Delhi ni. Ó gba bọ́m̀bé. Kí ló tún jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ báyìí? Mo rí tẹ́tí máa ń kọ bọ́m̀bé kò yé mi. Kí ló fẹ́ sọ náà tó fi ní ó gba bọ́m̀bé? Ṣé bail ló fẹ́ sọ?
Bail bond.
Bọ́m̀bé. Láti.
Ilé kọ̀ǹkútà ọdún ló gbà.
Ó ló gba bọ́m̀bé. Ó gba bọ́m̀bé. Olúwa mi o. Bọ́m̀bé bí báwo? Láti. Mo máa ń rí bọ́m̀bé láti mo wò pé kí làwọn ará bíbá ẹ̀ sọ. Àbí bí tó tún ní Wùnmí sá lọ ní bọ́m̀bé ni. Omi ìfẹ́ máa dá wa padà sẹ́yìn. Bébọ̀dì lẹ́sọ̀ ní bọ́m̀bé. Ó ti dá àbúrà láti. Ẹ tẹra mọ́. Ẹ̀yin kan láya jáàkì. Ẹ̀yin kan láya jáàkì, ẹ̀yin kan ní bọ́m̀bé.
Àwọn kan ní Dayavat.
Ó fẹ́ Davat wá. Má Davat show me. That's that about that.
Ó yá ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ ṣe show wa o.
Ṣẹ̀rí báyìí pé rẹ́gí ni. Mo ní that's that about that. Ó sì wá ready fún wa. Ṣọ́ ti wà live ni.
Ẹ bá mi máa wò ṣá.
Ìsinmi rí lórí FYP mi báyìí. That is that about that. Ẹ bá wa lọ wò bóyá àdúrà ti wà live. Gbogbo ẹ̀kẹ́ ló ń ro mí. Wọ́n ní ká má ṣe justice mọ́, wọ́n ní ká gbẹ́nu dákẹ́. Sọ díẹ̀ nínú rẹ̀ kó gbẹ́nu dání. Ìdẹ̀ra Olúwa, you welcome. Kí ni mo ṣe tẹ́ fẹ́ fi lọ fẹjọ́ mi sùn Emperor Aloba? Can I know my offense?
Nítorí Mycin àbí kí lẹ pè?
Mycin ni. Mycin. Slantan àbí báwo ló ṣe máa ń pè yẹn.
Zlatan.
Slantan.
Zlatan. No, ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan di òmò pẹ́ lọ́gọ̀ ọ̀mọ̀dù.
My sin yẹn ló tiẹ̀ funny jù. My sin yẹn funny bàjẹ́. Hosti, ṣàlejò yín ti dé.
No, Alejo is not here. We can still be gisting. Alejo is not here. Yeah, fún ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní account number, mi ní gbé sí orí kíní. I was thinking of putting it, but on no pay ló ń lò. You know what that means? So we won't put it out there. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá níbẹ̀, ẹ̀yin tá bá mọ̀ la máa fún wọn. Ẹ máa chat.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, they can't put that. Yeah. They can't put that. Even àwọn tó bá máa fún gan.
Ọmọ ìsọpọ̀ àwọn tá bá mọ̀. Ẹgbọ́n mi lẹ́yìn tá bá mọ̀ la máa fún wọn. Ẹ má bínú. So ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá mọ̀ pé I really mọ̀ yín dáadáa, please just gift him. Ẹ kọ̀ fún ní gift. Ẹ bá wa ṣe ní gift kẹ́ fún. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Wazan, tell me what you know about me. Alright. Èèyàn tó ń tijú méjì wá pàdé ara wọn. Bára mi ṣe ń gbọ̀n láì ṣe pé mo fẹ́ lọ gbowó. Ọ̀tẹ̀ sọ méjì lórí J4M yìí, àwọn nǹkan tí mi ò wà open sílẹ̀ ń gbélé mi lọ́wọ́. Daniel.
Olólùfẹ́ tèmi.
Daniel.
Jẹun látàárọ̀ ni.
Yeah.
You no chop before you go church.
Fún mi lóúnjẹ ni. Yeah. Fún mi lóúnjẹ náà olówó.
Asao, abeg.
Babe
say ibi boati money. Call it abeg.
Kalẹ́ o.
Mo trust bàbá Khalid ló máa fún yín lóúnjẹ jẹ. Jẹ́yìn lè kọ jẹun lọ church ni.
Bóyá kẹ́ jẹ́ kí àwa máa lọ sọ́hun yẹn pending tó fi máa join wa.
Ta ló máa stream fún wa?
Okay, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tí wò lè stream?
Olólùfẹ́ tèmi. Mi fẹ́ sùn ni, tẹ́ mo ṣe gòkè wá mo ṣe gòkè wá. Ìforin yẹn kí forin sùn.
Èdè ò lè stream.
Mo fẹ́ forin yẹn sùn ni.
Ló fi ń sùn.
Èdè ò lè stream o.
Ṣé òun àtọmọ ẹ̀ ò ní jẹ́ gbádùn?
Báwo ni já gbádùn?
Mi ò sí lára àwọn ọmọ mi sí mi ò wà.
Kò tiẹ̀ sí ilé.
Mo ò sí lé ó dọ̀la.
Wọ́n àwọn yẹ́kẹ́tà ìgbà tó bá gbọ́yàn sẹ́nu ni ẹ̀yájọ́.
Ó rí kúrè wà láì rí kúrè. Kàdí.
Wọ́n àwọn yẹ́kẹ́tà ìgbà tó bá ní ilé yọ̀jì.
Wèrè ní kàdí yìí.
Ẹ má jẹ́ kí mi dé.
Ìmọ̀dé òṣì tó yọ kiri.
Tọ́ba lọ forí sẹ́nu sórí ọmú.
Ọ̀dẹ̀ ìdí tí